G'day and welcome back to part 2 of my campaign for the Dwarves of Erebor in Divide and Conquer Total War, a mod for Medieval 2. Previously, we secured our homelands, sort of, economically. We built some big mines, we dug deep, and we have 2 big mining complexes which are trying to fund us, fund all our wars. We have 27,000 in the bank, but we are losing 2k a turn at the moment because we have a couple of big stacks of armies out and about on the loose. And we've taken Anazanar up in the north, the ancestral place of the dragons, and we have taken Witherboard just underneath as well. Trying to build these two into fairly heavy military settlements. We've been using our spies to convert culture over, and we are currently sieging Dane's halls. Now, I think we just sieged it up. There is a good... We hold them at siege. They have about 1,000 free units here, I think. Free upkeep, garrison units when you attack. So I think we could win it. Because there's not particularly high quality here, but I mean, they're good units, the Snow Orcs. The issue is if we won it, this army is then sitting there ready to hit us. And I don't think we can win that battle against all that extra garrison and then defend against this as well. Because this is a stack of Snow Orcs and they are just better than us currently until we get our better units online. But we have some cav coming across, some Ravenian riders we've hired as mercenaries. And if we can hook them up with this army, I feel like we could then go and try and contest this in this direction. So the plan is at the moment to siege, wait till the cav gets across, and then move out from Witherboard and make a bit of an assault in that direction. Erebor is currently safe. We're winning some trade here. We're trying to get this a little bit more economic. Got some troops queued up. They will march across as well, and try and maybe even just leave one of them in Witherboard to have as a garrison whilst we march everyone else out. And Anazanar is protected by our general at the moment, and that's about it. But hopefully this force can intercept anything coming that way. So that's where we currently stand, and we'll end the turn. Dale seems to be doing okay. We saw that Rune had come across and taken a region next to Kirkathol, which sent us into panic stations, but Dale looks like they've taken that region back. That does tell me though that Rune is close. So we're going to have some troops in Kirkathol for free upkeep. We'll recruit a bunch when the barracks is ready, but then we'll probably go back to economy over there. Our Sant besieged? Oh no, Dwinian is already turned, or even turned 40. Dwinian capital under siege, Imladris is under siege, Lorien's under siege, Beyond's Hall has fallen. Oh no. Please no. 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 Andunvale, man. Andunvale. They always seem to find a way to die. I refuse to believe that that was their last settlement. Like, they must have been regicided. That must have been a regicide. The Andunvale is gone. I mean, I'm sure they would have at least had probably this one. Even if they tend to lose here. Oh yeah, this is already lost. And I'd say this is lost as well. So maybe I doubt this was their last settlement. I'd say that was their regicided. I don't have any vision down here. I'm presuming Dol Guldur probably took this one, or Rosgabel. That would still leave a couple. Okay, so Andunvale is dead. They're at war with Ered Luin. Ered Luin? What? Erebor and Woodland Realm. So it's now Woodland Realm and me. All the attention is now on us. And we all know the Woodland Realm is terrible. Terrible. It's one of the worst.
Aye, Lord.
Probably leave this archer here, honestly. You can defend that.
Aye, sir.
Keep sending the cav across. They'll be able to link up next turn.
We've marched our limit.
Where's that?
Aye.
Sending him as well.
Onward.
Any troop we could get.
We've marched our limit.
Check our borders again. Yeah, they're still clean. We will prepare for it a little bit.
An honor, my lord.
You jump. Okay, we'll leave that one for now. We'll save the mercenary pool here now for an emergency. What are we away? Guard barracks. 1 turn. Okay, I'm not going to recruit these. I'll recruit the better units. And then I'll have them on standby if I need them. I think that will be the plan. Yep, just keep retraining them. Everyone that can get retrained in that time period. Nothing else here available. How much free upkeep do we have here in an Azanar? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's good. So we can get some units there. Okay, where did this army go? I'm hoping this comes to try and break the siege and not the big army.
My king.
How much cav do we have in here? 1, 2, 3 units of cav. That's the important thing. Okay, we have a mission to talk to the Dunlands. I do recall that, so we'll keep coming over here. And we'll probably wait for... Yeah, I'll grab them as well. I know we're bleeding money right now. Not quite. I guess because we got the general back in here. Man, he makes a difference. 3,800? Wow. He's making 1,400 just being in there. He's not even maxed out acumen yet. I guess he has, I mean, Dwarf gives plus mining income. But does he have, like, Seal of Durin? No. Good with taxes, I guess. Understands reasonable ruler. Mining expert, plus 20% to mining income. Ooh. Okay, that's what's doing that. Okay, so him being in there is just saving our economy right now. Alright. I think the culture's ticking over pretty well here. Yeah, so I think we'll just pull one of these spies out.
Something to invest.
I need intel. Okay, so this army is still here. As long as this army is committed here, we can't really afford to go in here. If they want to bring something else further around, try and break it, that's fine. We realistically want this army to come this way and link up with this as the cav arrives, then we take the fight. I think that's the ideal situation. Okay. I do love this part of the map. I mean, one, because it's against the edge, and it makes your border management a little bit easier. But two, because it's kind of it's dwarves and orcs. You know, that's the age-old battle, dwarves and orcs, and they're just at it. It's a very grindy battle. I love the grind. Gondor's leader is dead. Oh no. Does that mean they've lost Minas Tirith? Byrig's besieged. Okay, a small bit of good news. Don't know who would be besieging Byrig. Must be Inniswaith? Okay. So, once again, check our borders. We will grab the 2 better units, and we'll have them as free upkeep, and we'll just leave these 2 in reserve, or those 4 in reserve, rather, and we can recruit all 4 in 1 turn, if we need them. So, have a look. That will not increase that much. Roads. Yeah, roads will do a good chunk. Okay, let's grab the roads, and that'll make faster movement as well, if we need to reinforce, either way, because that's a good stretch of road there. We'll also make it faster for them to, I guess, assault us. But I think I'm pretty happy with that defense there now. Erebor. Same thing here. I think we just go for... I mean, I checked it before. Great Roads is not actually adding that much. No. It would be faster movement, but I think the market just by itself is probably better. In fact, where's the large pig farm? Almost a similar amount, honestly. Market's pretty cheap. We'll go to the market. Market is also adding just a flat income as well. We'll throw the market in. Yeah, I think these two need to be more economic again focused, and these two will be focusing on military.
Aye, sire.
Okay, so that army's just chilling out up there. This is okay if it wants to come and attack us. Where can you lads make it to? I don't want this to be a full stack if I can.
We march no further
So we'll
today.
just chuck them in.
Aye, sire. Onward.
Keep retraining as many troops as you can. Is this all of them ready? Yeah, they're all ready. Okay, this is going to
My king.
hurt the eco, but let's
Aye,
go.
sire. Aye. Forward.
And we got some better units here. King's Axes and King's Shields. They can go to work. And that we'll be able to leave some units here in Witherboard to defend. We can get these two with the upgrades as well. That would be nice. There's a better cav. Dunland.
Your command.
What is it you wish to do?
No, not trade rights. 800 gold, thank you. You get to see some things on the other side of the map. It's like you've been there.
Acceptable.
Look, I'll give you a map. There you
but
go. This is what it's
only
like.
just until we meet again.
I mean, I know it's a little bit cheesy, but still. We talked to anything we have. Who haven't we talked to here? Talked to goblins, high elves, Angmar, Dunedain, Bree, Ered Lewin, Earthwaith. Yeah, so we gotta head down to Isengard now.
Of course, sire.
Head south.
I'll continue tomorrow, sire.
We'll probably get a mission to take us maybe Rakiaberg or something. Because the diplomat's a little too far away to trigger the next mission. Would be my suspicion. Witherboard and Anazanar both have axe guilds, weapons upgrades, so they're going to be where we want to pull the troops from, and they're also where we can get Dragon Slayers and Sons of the Fallen from. So they are strictly just better to prioritize as military. Dunland's leader is dead. Byrig has fallen. Okay, some good news. Western Moray besieged. Western. Yeah, that's good. Moray's been reached. Yeah, because of the trigger, the event. Finished Drunan's assaulted. Oh man, the forces are good at getting really roasted. They're getting really roasted. Rakiaberg, there you go. I thought it might happen. Oh well, that's good. 2,000 gold. How many turns do we have to take that? 15 turns. Yeah, I think we can get it in that time. Is that army's still hanging out up there? That's okay. I mean, we're just sieging them down at the moment. Anazanar. You can get some more units for free upkeep there. And 11 turns on those. Keep going, get the Great Miners Hall. Witherboard, that should give us some free upkeep. Yeah, on one unit. Okay, sure. And also some more recruitment. Let's go Miners Quarters.
Aye, lord.
Okay, they can just reach this turn. We don't want all of them.
Aye.
Active. They're probably all going to go to the fight. So who are we not taking? We do want some archers. You can probably stay behind.
Move out.
Definitely taking the cav. They're our killing power. We'll take the dwarven archers. probably then just one of these we won't
My
take.
king. Aye, Lord. Aye, aye. Forward.
And
Aye, Lord. My king. Aye, sire.
one
Onward.
more.
My king.
You can hang out with him.
Aye. Joining our forces.
Retrain these two. They're the higher tier units. Cav attack is not that relevant because it's all the charge that does the work. So retrain those two, and then that'll leave us. We'll march out next turn with this army, and that'll leave us 2 units
Aye, Lord.
plus another 2 to defend.
My king.
If there's a small, well, it'll defend against a small force, but not a big one. Okay, this is still fine.
Your honor. Aye, sire.
These 2 spies will jump into Dane's Hall to turn the culture when we get it. Okay, still clean over here. I forgot to move him. He made it a little bit of the way. It's just a Ravenian spear. He's not that important, but troops are troops. They're kind of just slowly etching their way across. I kind of don't want to fight them up on those hills, if possible. Ornos assaulted. Gee.
Aye.
Worse and worse, doesn't it?
Move out. That'll do him today, sire.
Okay, so they're in there. So all of a sudden, that increases our strength in that settlement incredibly, just having these 2 units there. Yes, grab those, even if they just sit in free upkeep for a while. Okay. We are, yeah, starting to run out of cash.
Aye, my liege.
All of you are moving out. You 2 are jumping in. A bit of free upkeep for you. How much will this give us? 2. Better get another one. I'll probably grab both of those. And retrain them.
My king.
Yeah, let's just sit ourselves here, and they might come and attack us. They might take the bait. There is a secondary army here, right?
Moving quietly. Moving quietly. Moving quietly.
No, not sure.
Have a taste of my blade.
Just looking at the terrain there.
Yes, my king.
Aye, noble sire.
We could get up above them and attack down. That'd be good. I really don't want to have to fight an uphill battle. It's gonna be an absolute slog. We won't need to worry about our economy after that battle because we're gonna lose so much.
Something to
keep
investigate.
an eye on where they go.
My king.
Elves are still holding. As long as the elves hold this border, we're right to advance.
My lord. Of course.
Can't get across because there's a troop there. Just
Aye,
wait.
sire.
We'll wait. Hopefully they move. Otherwise we'll have to go all the way back around. Welcome in, Tangled. I don't know if I said hello when you came in. I think the weapons upgrades on a lot of our troops here is going to make a big difference against this Gundabad army. It just will give us a little bit more of an edge. Okay, so they're backed up. I think they're like trying to get around to defend against the other army, but they're not like going around either way. Okay, more economy. Keep throwing it out. Fairground.
Aye, sire. Aye. Forward. Move out.
Get to there as well.
March.
Yeah, no issues there.
Aye, noble.
Kind of need some more generals, hey. I guess our family tree will take a while to kick in. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 kids that are still to come of age. Hopefully they'll get more, but still it's a long way away yet. So we'll have to make do without them for a while. We might get an adoption prospect.
Aye, my liege.
Okay, so looking at this battle, that's a bit of a dip. I don't want to stand in that. That's just as bad as standing underneath. You can see the hollow in the ground there. So what we're going to do is we're just going to sneak forward a little bit.
Aye,
When I say sneak, I mean walk down the road. But something I want to look at is Rakyaberg
They shall not see me, sire.
classed as their capital right now. Okay, that's funny. A few troops there as well.
Would you wish to
Something to investigate.
Hmm.
Moving quietly.
I am a warrior, not an emissary, my lord.
Aye, noble son.
I don't want them to sort of skip around behind me and go. I mean, if they do, we're just going to have to double back. That's fine. But I kind of want to be in range of Rakyaberg. We hit this.
By your will, sire, we shall engage.
Okay.
Glory and honor.
I'm back.
In your name,
It's down to the bridge. Okay. So, I would like to attack Rakyaberg. I mean, this might draw this army down. I'm not entirely sure. I want
On
you to
my
keep an
way.
eye on where they go.
Continuing tomorrow.
This is kind of like a big old who's going to blink first here at the moment. Taking Rakyaberg will also take some pressure off the High Elves.
Aye.
Okay. Have they moved? They have.
Aye, my
Off
lord.
we go.
Of course, sire. Aye, sire.
Down in this general
That's
direction.
not possible, sire. I must stop here, sire.
Okay, elves are patrolling their border. Not something I want to see. I'd rather they were a little more active. They are very strong. They're going to make a move here. Okay, they moved them across. That's okay. Are they going to try and attack us? No, but okay, we get to pick off those 2 armies, and then the settlement has been emptied a little bit. Right. Minister of Thunder attack. Can't get there. Can't get there.
Aye, lord.
Give up.
Move out. We march no further today.
We have a bunch of free upkeep here, right? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're about to have more, yeah. So anything here is free. Anything we recruit here is free. How many turns between those? 8. Yeah, that's not too bad. I feel like probably it's less than elves, but a little bit more than men for their mainline units. Okay, still sieging this out. Yeah, well, let's attack here.
I'm gonna stick
Got plenty of cav. I'm pretty confident taking this fight. Gimli's leading them, so the troops should, you know, hold fairly well. Because they are dwarves. A few men in there on horseback, that's about it. So, Snork Spears, we do know that these lads fight pretty hard. And Snork Raiders. They don't like retreating, so we're gonna have to slog it out with them. So they're going to have reinforcements be coming in from their right. Ideally, all we want is the lines to engage. That's all we want, is for their line to engage our line, and then we flank around and recharge them. That's the ideal situation. We not have the bright snow, and it's still bright. It's still bright. Oh well, we'll have to make do with that. We don't have a choice now, do we? Our range capability. Sit in the back and hold fire. Dwarven archers. Dwarven archers who have bows, the Dwarven Travelers, but effectively are, you know, they can fire some arrows, but they're not too bad in the melee either. 5 and 10 for archers is quite acceptable. Okay. Nice front line. Try and remain reasonably compact. So let's go like that. And then some Maddox. Some Maddox on either flank. And then in the rear we'll have the Privateer Axe. The other Maddox unit. There's another one. This one. And the 2 more elite units. Hold them in reserve. I don't think we're going to use them in this battle. Now, we haven't seen these units yet in battles, so let's have a look at them. So these are the King's Shields, without any armor upgrades, of course. It's just the base model. So they look pretty good. There's something about a spear and a shield with a dwarf. Looks good. And then the King's Axes. Double-handed axe. I mean, the Axe Guard are effectively just a direct upgrade to these guys in every way possible. 10, 7, 18, 13, 8, 24, plus they also have the ranged, the 2 axes to throw as well. Okay, so that should be the whole army, and then the cav. So 1, 2, 3 out on this flank. Now, I think I'm going to try and preserve the cav a fair bit here. I know I usually get pretty active. I mean, this could change, but
the enemy are bringing in reinforcements.
let's just see. Are they coming to us? They are. Excellent. There's some Snork Scouts in the front. I would love to charge them. 2 units of Snork Scouts and Hunters. Okay, so can we get a unit? Let's go. So that's a free charge. They're sending them out the front there. But with the rest, particularly the spears, I don't want to charge into them. They are very good. And I'd rather just have... Let's go, let's go. Trying to run back. Don't really want to let them. Hit. Pull back. Are they holding there for a moment? I think they are. I want the infantry to come and engage. Yeah, it's good. Get out. Run. Did we actually make that charge and didn't lose? We lost a couple on the way out. That's okay. Archers again, you can open fire if you wish. We do have some reinforcements coming in from the other flank. Okay. Does look like they're retreating. We're getting a few shots right now. Oh, maybe they're turning around. There's good shots into the raiders. They're also sending up their lads again. Try and charge those. Shoot those raiders. Yes, that's a nice little charge there, and then back out. I'm being super cautious with this because I am concerned about what we have to fight afterwards.
Our men are winning the battle.
Out.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Okay. That hurt him. Okay, we do have more lads coming in from this flank. Can we make a bit of a line? Let's reform. Okay, so that should be most of their range. Oh, there's orcs here. Orcs, okay. That's just, is that there in the archers? Yep, okay, so go give them something to think about. We got over here. Spears. Okay, pull out. Don't stay in because you will lose in prolonged against these archers.
Battle is very much in our favor. If we remain
slow
true
down.
and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Okay. So let's let them engage. Can we start sweeping around? Start sweeping around. So archers in here, Snowwalk spears. You guys sneak forward a little bit and throw some axes. Okay. Start pulling around. You can get a recharge into that. Yep. We want to just use the infantry as a wall and just anvil in. Something that the dwarves don't really have any right doing, but you know, we're getting away with it. We have some cav all around this way. Okay. Be a good charge into that. With the archers again. Okay, make contact, make contact. Okay, and yeah. Hammer again. Out we go. And you swing around a little more. Raiders are not too bad to charge. It's the spears I'm mainly concerned about that I definitely want to hit in the back. Even hitting them in the back, they're still holding their ground reasonably well. How are we going in? Let's hit that. Archers, these spears, can you...
Only half the enemy force remains.
Go back, go back, go back. Okay. Them. Go this way. Actually, just double tag that. Double team it. Let's go. Oh, that's not good. Out. Miss micro there for a second. Bring them around. Add some additional line. Can we get some of these troops in here? Okay, that's good. One general down. Or one captain down. Okay, can you sneak forward a little more? Okay, cav.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Out we go, out we go. Okay, now we got a nice clean line to charge against. Yeah, so in we go into here, into here, into here, charge in as well. Charging as well, charging as well. Okay, this should be a really decisive point in the battle. They're still holding. Go for them.
Look how our cowardly
Yeah, that was good. That was really, really good. Yep, there we go. Yeah, so push forward onto the unit that's holding. That must be the captain. Let's go for them.
The enemy general has no honor. He flees the field of battle and abandons his men. The enemy army flees.
That was well done. I'm very happy with that.
Cut the cowards down.
And hopefully we get some replenishment on the cav, because that's the most important things. Yeah. Now we will chase them all down, speed things up, just for getting XP. Okay. 15%. You saw that moment once we cleared the back line and just had a clean charge in on like 4 fronts at once. We got that mass rout. But that's about what it takes to rout these snow orcs. Not a lot of healing. 17 of the DaC cav. That's good. Ravenian Riders, another 10. Okay. Not the best, but certainly could have been worse, I think. And Privateer cav are still full strength. Now, question remains here. Do I want to go for Rakiaberg? Or do I want to turn around and face this army? It's still, I have to deal with it, one way or another. We can't just let it sit there. And by advancing well forward. It's kind of... This army could scoot around and go for an Azanar while we're still sieging Dane's halls.
Something to invest.
I'm gonna stick you.
Just don't want to fight them up on this hill. Saying that, we could get the high ground here and fight down. What is in this army? Is there anything particularly scary in here?
I'm gonna
3 generals. Okay. That's a little bit scary. 3 generals. How many archers? 1, 2, 3. We can see. I mean, it's a great pick-off if we can win it. But gee, that's dicey. We could kill this little force without any issue. So the more little fights we take, the weaker this army gets overall. I know we could just go straight for Rakuberg, but I think we want to turn around and deal with this army. It needs to be dealt with. Are there any more mercenaries in here we can get? No. Can we win that? I think with the cav we can. It's going to depend a lot on the battle map.
In your name, sire. We march to battle.
They have slightly more numbers than us, but pretty even overall. So 1, 2, 3 archers. 3 archers, but 3 mountain guard. I think let's just check they all are mountain guard. Mountain guard and mountain guard. The 3 of them. This guy is the one that's important if we kill him, because then that will lower the leadership of the entire army. These 2 won't give the army leadership if he dies. Do they have any javelins? No, no javelins. There's not really a lot to punish us for a sort of a frontal charge here to take out the archers. This is going to be a grind fest. Okay. So the battle map is also going to contribute. Can we not get this so bright? Oh no, I guess that's more bright. I had the better one, didn't I? I had the better one. I got greedy. Right, so we do kind of have the high ground. Depends on where they deploy. So if I was them, I'd be deploying up on this little ridge here, and then you'd be equal heights. Even in fact, even almost a better position actually than what I have, ironically enough. If they deploy down in the valley, that's good for us, but I think we have to assume they'll deploy up here and set up for a battle up on this high ground. If they deploy in the valley and come up to us, then we can kind of set up along this ridge line here and let them tire themselves coming up the hill. Just looking, is there any better position? No, see, I gotta get up to this ridge if we want to fight up. Otherwise, I might just deploy up here and see if they come at us. I think that's the safer move. If they come at us, then we're much happier with that. And otherwise, we just take it nice and slow and march towards them. Go about here. These 2 Maddox on this side, they're untouched units, so they're pretty fresh. Okay. Yeah, they have deployed up on the hill. So are they coming towards us, is the question. Where are they going? No way they're going down into the valley. I think they are. That's going to tire them out. Okay. So we want to see if we can just pull this whole formation.
Assemble the lads.
They are going down to the valley. Okay. So this is where we need to set up here then. Can we go to here? That was like unpathable. It's a pain. Some like rocks here or something which is causing us to not be able to set up. I just need to reset them all again. Try and get everyone just moving in this general direction. Walking down. Okay, so they're all going down to this valley. I wonder, would we have range from this high ground? It'd be a stretch, but we might. We can try it. I think I will just reset the entire formation. We have 4 of you here. 2 of you more surrounded on this little location there. All kind of in the back as reserves. We're in the middle. Okay. Well, let's just see if we got range with the archers. I doubt it. You never know. Maybe even here might be closer. One of you over to here. There we go. And everyone's still fresh. Then get you right up on this, right up on that edge there. In fact, you know what's the better location here? Archers, just hold fire if you aren't. Oh, it looks like they are. Okay, fire when ready. Can we get everyone to run to position? Are they firing or dry firing? Yeah, they're dry firing. Means they're close to being in range, but not quite. Okay. I think the better position is just down this ramp a little bit. We could make it to it. There's rocks here. Yeah, so you just like get to here. Yeah, okay, so we're firing. Yeah, we are letting loose. Can you make your way down here a little bit more? Shoot at the fighters or something. Okay, so we're all kind of set in position here. Where's the cav at? We need to pull them, get them to this flank. They need to go all the way around actually, go for a bit of a run. Okay, so it looks like we are engaging. Engage, don't just let them fire point blank. Okay, archers, can you fire down into this? Actually, into that blob would be good.
The battle is very much in our
I'm missing a
favor.
lot of their
If
shots.
we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Can you come around a little more? What do we got coming over here? Raiders? Oh, we can charge that. That's fine. Spread out. Take them out. Okay. Advance down the hill. Don't let them be flanked. Down the hill. Can we get you here? Throw some axes in. Hold fire. Actually a better position just here. Slow things down. Okay. You three come around. You run when I tell you to run. Yeah, excellent. Okay, hit these raiders. Cav around the back. And out we go. Hit him again. Okay, how are we going? We're fighting downhill. We're in a good position. Can you push forward a little bit? 1, 2. Can we fire into the mountain guard there? Fire into that mountain guard. Get the job done. A little closer. You guys can take some archer fire, or they're flanking. Get them in the rear again. Okay. We just got to wait for them to commit all their line here, and then we can recharge. It's going to be a bit of a grind. Okay, we need more down this side. Come to here. Charge in. Still waiting for a good opportunity here. Like, they might even just pull some of their forces back and go elsewhere. What are we firing at? Yeah, hit that. That's okay. Okay, can you now throw into... Where's the lines? Can you throw into this mountain guard? That's some good ammunition you can use on them. Just throw into the spears. I don't want you to hit your own units. Okay, so we're kind of fighting on this side. That's good. Okay, how are we going here? They're cleared. Okay, good. Some units are pulling back. They're pulling off the main assault. It's okay. Mountain guard. Firing in. I think we got a clear line here now. Can we get over here? Okay. And the mountain guard are the issues here. We still have some good units in reserve. We are fighting downhill. We should have a little bit of an advantage. Okay, can we get onto these archers? Same thing over here. Where are you? Fire into that. Okay, where's my other cav? Don't get caught out. Okay, I reckon we can charge this mountain guard if we get a good hammer and anvil on it. Let's try and take him out.
Only half the enemy
Him on both
force
sides.
remains.
I need 2 more units down this side. Starting to flank us. Those raiders. Okay, how'd we go? Not very good. In short, not very good at all. Yeah, that was not a good idea. Let's ignore that. Ignore them. Around. Down the hill. How'd we go on this cav? On the archers. Not good because it's a weird charge. Can we hit up the hill here? Over the back of this. I mean, just hit him again because we don't want him firing. How's the front line going? It's a brawl on the front line, that's for sure. Okay. You come around here. I'd love for you to be able to get somewhere around here. Okay. Over here. Yeah, that was good. We routed them. Excellent, excellent, excellent. And we continue that charge through. We need another units. We need more units over here. One of you get over here. One of you get over here. Another unit in the main line. Okay, so we've got that charge continued through. That's very good. Get over here. Into these damn scouts. Go get them. Go get them. Get onto the mountain guard. Okay. Okay. One of you go for them. One of you go for them. Pin them down and then we can recharge them. Finish them off. How are we going over here? Not very well. They're in a very precarious position there. A bit painful to try and get to. Let's pull back. That was a nice charge though. Pull back out. I think we are starting to get the win here. Can we get around the back? Like, we have the high ground. They're exhausted. We got a mountain guard pinned there. Can we get one around the flank? I think we just have to take some hits. We just can't get the cav into that kind of... They're kind of just very protected here. Give another charge. See if you can get in there. Yeah, okay. Just keep back. Oh man, the privateer axe got melted by something. Oh my goodness. That's not good. Okay, mountain guard are pretty much done on that side. Can you get up into the back of those? Okay, the priority right now is to make sure all of the generals die. I just have one of you come over to this. In fact, no, just this one. And then the other ones can stay. Cav are taking a big beating, but okay, I think it's time to pull the cav out, like, and just use them for chasing down units, because I think we're pretty much done in the middle. You can push up. That. Involved. Haven't had any notifications that any generals have died yet. I think they're fully surrounded, right? Yeah, it's just the general left. You take on historic spears. Chase down anything routing. Okay, we need to get down this hill. Down this hill. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Down the hill. You get amongst that. Get in there. Great, chase down those archers as they run. Get after him, get after him, get after him. Is there anything still fighting here? There is. It's the general, I'd say. Yep. There's one general there. Taking out these mountain guard. Mountain guard in amongst it. One of you come back. Get this mountain guard in the rear. That better not be like Gimli out on the flank there or something. I was gonna say, it better not be. Chase them. One of you keep going after that. How are we going over here? Yep. Now give them a recharge as we've got them pinned. Okay, one enemy general is down. Good. I assume that's the one around here. So can you lads pull around and get ready to fight the next general? Get him in. Yeah, they're routing. Okay, we got it. There we go. 31%. Downhill. Get him. Thought there was another general in amongst there somewhere. There is still another 2 generals alive. Oh, mountain guard, he's running. No, 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 you don't. Another general down. Good.
The enemy general lies dead.
Okay.
Let the crows have his miserable... Look how our cowardly foe runs.
Get them all, get them all.
Time to press
I'm pretty sure it was 3, but you know what? Sometimes I can't count to 3, so let's just make sure we got them.
Be in awe of the victory we have won here today.
Okay, that is excellent. The fact that they came at us then, we shot them a little bit from up on the hill, and they decided they were going to come. Excellent. If we had to advance down in the valley, we got tighter as we went down. Just moving down, and we wouldn't have had such a good engagement like we had here on this sort of hill slope against the ridge, and with the cav being able to flank around the sides. That was basically perfect for us. And we took a lot of casualties for it. But that's 3 generals dead. And even that's almost as important as destroying that army. 3 generals. And also, the money will now be... Our economy will now be restored. 1 general, 2 generals, 3 generals. All gone.
Glory and honor.
Yeah, we're out of movement pretty much for this turn, but
Marching now.
we can come back over here.
Something to investigate.
Can you just keep an eye on where this lad goes?
On my way. Sire.
Okay, so now if we can take Rakierberg, that's a super, super good advance. I want to look as well.
Moving quietly.
Any big forces coming this way? Nothing that I see. Right, so that tells me
Something to investigate.
we
On
could
my
make an
way.
attempt here and go in right now. The ballista scares me a touch. If it has a good spot to fire, I could just rack up, you know, literal hundreds of kills. Let me just have a look at how many they get.
By your will, sire, we shall engage.
Only 600. Okay, so they haven't got a garrison structure yet. So they get the 600 spawned in, and then they get another. They'd have more if they had the garrison. That's not too bad, actually. And we have whittled these lot down a touch. It's another general to take out. We then clean up this other force as well. Let's do it. King Dane, he's going in.
Attack!
Now, this is the one with the like walls that extend out, and there's like a central area. It's a little bit. It's a custom battle map. It's a little bit weird. That's another reason we'll go in, have a look at the custom battle map. It's a pretty cool one. Sure. But there's these walls along the edge here that you can position troops on. And there's these towers. Now these towers do fire. But only if there are like troops out here or something. I don't know. It's a weird one. Because they deploy inside the halls in here. So I think if we just push up past those towers really quickly, unless they have men on them already. So we'll just be a little bit mindful of that. We'll send a ram up either side. We have two, just in case one gets destroyed. I brought the ladders in case you could go up on these up here. I'm not sure if we can, but I guess we'll just we'll have a ladder on either side, sort of ready to go. You guys don't have it? Where's the other one here? We'll have a ladder on either side, ready to jump up there if need be. But otherwise, I think we'll sort of go through the middle. Kind of rush past this area with the towers. Go up here. Hold the cav in the rear. They won't really do a lot in this battle. I will just have you here for now, and then I'll run you past if it looks like we're kind of set. Okay, is that everyone? Right. Doesn't look like anyone's manning the towers on the external edge there, so... Oh, okay, whatever. Over here. Really drop your ladder. Although, does that... Where's that come in? Just here? So it's not like not a huge advantage. I think I'd rather just go through the gate rather than get units stuck up on these walls. In fact, I can't even go up on the walls. There you go. That solves that thought process before it even began. There we go. Can't even use them. So drop both of those, and you two can move up as well. Get you up here. May as well move the cav up too. There's no reason to leave him back. I guess the only reason to leave him back would be hit by a ballista or something. In fact, Being hit by a ballista is a very real possibility. So with the king, just hold him off to the side a little bit. But everyone else should be then moving up. You can come as well, whatever you're doing. Let's speed it up. We have the ballista sitting here. It's going to get some pretty good shots. Unless they don't move up to defend the gate. They have archers. Some javelins. No, not really, I don't think. The general's sitting right in the back. He's chilling out back there. Now the other thing is can you fire through these walls? Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. Depends if they're decorative or actually functional. Generally they're functional at a lower level, but if you look higher, they don't. Like they stop being functional like at this point up here. It's like an impossible arc for a ballista to get over. A long way to march in. Now if you're defending this settlement, I mean there's a good argument to be made that you sally out and sort of defend here in this area because it gives more chance for you to like I guess fire into a central point. I mean, is it better than just using this? I don't know. Maybe that's just better, it's a smaller gate. Certainly looks more fun out here than inside the mountain. Archer line. Lads can just move up a little bit more. Yeah, so we're knocking on the door and they brought up some units. So, don't want to send through a bunch of units at once because of this ballista. So I think what we'll do is we'll just have interest.
Battering ram is in place.
Are they coming out?
Long before our enemy's defenses fall.
I wonder if they'll just let me shoot them here, like through the gate. Or are they coming out? Now, it looks like they're coming out. They're keen. Pull back, pull back. Okay. Archers. Let them have it. If they want to come out, I mean, sure.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
And it's just some Ravenian spearmen here, so don't care for them that much. Hold fire on that one. Hold fire. Can I just get a cav unit to come over here? Potentially just rout them. That's a good start to the battle. Come back, come back. Is anyone else coming out? You guys are chilling? Right, okay. Well, I mean, we gotta be cautious of time a little bit here, but if they're just gonna sit there, we can kind of just get the archers up and shoot through.
Close in!
Yeah, that'll do. What's going on? Whoa, why'd you move? Why'd you move? A little more like that, like that.
Advance! We've got to move! Close in!
We'll get a little bit of value here. The best target for him to be shooting at. Yeah, shoot them. It's fine. I mean, you're gonna hit some of them. I mean, if you hit them behind, you might hit them and them as well. Yeah, that's a bit better. Use a little bit of archer firepower. This is concerning me here. They might even just rush in a cav unit to try and shut it down. If I can clear out the units that are kind of guarding the gate. We looked at the stiff beard units? I don't think we have. The dwarven stiff beard units. And where are the stiff beard? Or stonefoot, rather. Stonefoot spearmen. They're one of our from the Orikani Hall. Probably just use this one lot of ammunition and then we'll go in. We're not getting that many kills, but we're kind of softening them up a little bit. They are starting to move more forward actually now. Actually, they're coming forward. Okay, keep firing. Have they had enough of this, have they? They've had enough of it. One more volley maybe? And out we go, out we go, out we go. Run, run, run. You lads had enough of this? Okay.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Sure, you guys want to come out? Let's go. I mean, this is better for me. Oh, ballista! Shoot the damn ballista! Use all the ammunition. That's good. You fellas want to move up? Get some throws off with the axes and spears. Throw into that, and throw into here. Throw in, throw in. Those throwing axes away. Lob them in. You guys want to throw? Anytime today would be good. You're really struggling, aren't you? Here, throw. Fight, 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 fight. Get involved. Get in there. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Why can you... Oh, because you're on a ram? Okay. Go back, go back. Let's go. Do I have more infantry? That's it. Push in.
Our men are winning the battle.
Let's get over here.
Like this, we will smash the enemy.
Throw these mountain guard. Come on, that's a good target. Throw them. Yeah, that's it. Hit those mountain guard.
Badly bloodied.
Not that we're killing any.
Lost half their men.
There's Soulfire. Nothing to here. Okay, where's that ballista still? It's still sitting in the back here, which I'm concerned about. I'm not bringing up my king until I see clear. Okay, they just broke through and doing something there. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Over this side, so at least know where you all are. Throw in, let's go. You need to be closer, is that the problem? What's going on? Jumping closer though. The timer is running down, so you need to be slightly aware of that as well. Maybe you weren't far enough. Maybe you were too far away. That's a bit better. You're all throwing out. Okay, that's good. You're taking forever to throw your ammunition. Okay, it would be nice to preserve you since you do have ammunition for future battles. Where's the cav? Can I get a cav unit? Can you come through into here and pick that off? Let's go. Round you go. Through you go. Go, 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 go. Get off.
Our soldiers have proved their worth today. The enemy's walls belong to us now.
Okay, nice. I'm surrounded, pull through, and then give him a charge.
The enemy general lies dead.
Beautiful. They came out and died on the front steps.
The enemy army flees the field. After them.
Go on.
Cut the cowards down.
Get the XP. Come on. Really? It's taking you that long? Whatever. Just... Can you not kill a single guy? I kid you not. Okay. I know I could have just did end battle, and we won, but I'm farming as much XP as we can at the moment. Okay, 552 lost. I think that's fair enough. In particular, they made it a bit easier for us by coming out. Ravanian Spearmen took a lot of those losses, which we're happy about. It's fine. Not a lot of them yield. Erebor Infantry, Stonefoot Spearmen, Iron Hills Maddox. Yeah, a lot of them died as well. We knew we'd lose a bit there. Every battle against Gundabad is going to be a... There's going to be sacrifices made, because they're good. They're good to bad. They're strong orcs. The snow has made them hardy. Made them tough. Surviving up in the bitter cold winter. The unending winter of the north. I mean, that would make you pretty strong. I mean, just surviving, just being alive in that environment would make you strong, right? Your body'd have to work harder to stay alive.
We have plans.
Now, we have the king here, so I want to occupy. Dane's Halls is ours. Trade increase. Liberator of Dane's Halls. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay. So,
Yes, my king.
we'll get those 2 spies into the next turn. In fact, is there another one down here? Yeah, I think you've done enough culture, have you? 70. Oh, we're gonna get to 75%. So just keep going, stay there a little longer. Is there a... Oh, another big mine. Bolgs Hall. Yeah, see you later. Sharon Gold, thank you. Say, oh, this is a castle. Okay.
Orders.
Grade the infantry first. Although, I mean, I see an opportunity just to take out these lads, don't we? We've got full movement range, so let's just go here first.
Aye. We march to have a taste of my blade.
Gonna be a little bit painful. Oh wow, where did I just go there? What's going on with my? Yeah. It's gonna be a little bit painful inside of that hill.
Aye, sire.
Let's take him out.
Well, sire, we shall engage. Go on in, we'll attack.
Yeah, this is why hill battles are... This is why I get concerned about fighting on hillsides. The battle map's like this. So if they deploy up here, is there a way around? No? Is this pathable? Maybe? Who knows? I mean, I think we have to deploy up here. Maybe? Maybe we split our army? See, if we deploy up here, can we even get down?
Steady your bows.
See, this doesn't look pathable there. None of that looks pathable. Here, maybe? I think what we actually have to do is split our army to cover both sides here. So we're going to deploy half up on this hill and the other half down on the other side, and so I'm not sure that we can actually get over either way. So we'll put you two, just for simplicity, up here. I can get you up here. go up on this. Whatever, just go here. And then we'll put probably the better cab unit up on this hill with 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Whatever, you're here. Probably put the king up here as well. It's about half the army. I guess we'll leave a Ravenian spearman up here as well. Okay, so that'll be our, if they're up here, force, and then we'll put the others down on the ground. If they're down here, force. Can I not? Please can't move here. What do you mean? Path is obstructed. No, I want to deploy here. I'm in deployment phase. What the heck? Can I not even deploy down here? What? I can't even deploy down here? Yeah, see my hesitancy for fighting on the side of a hill when I was just hesitating there? And it was like, oh, my whole army against 3, and I was like, It wasn't because I didn't think we were going to win. It's because of terrain screwery. Okay, so I can't actually deploy down here. Which makes no sense because it's in the deployment zone. And it's saying cannot move here as path is obstructed. But we're not moving right now. We haven't started the battle. So I mean, we're just going to have to hope that we can get down if they're down there, or we just have to reload the battle and not fight it or something. Okay, so they're up here as well. Whatever. Maybe they couldn't deploy down there either. I don't know. I got no clue. I really got no idea. All of you come over to here. So. Can I have you lads? Go to there. Alright. Maybe that's just can't move there, path's obstructed. So I can't even move down there. I don't even think that's part of the battle map. You know what I think? I think this is the battle map right here. This little ridge line. I think this is the battle map. I think that's just gives you the illusion that there's actually area down there, but there isn't. There's charging straight. You can get on them.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
We've got to move.
Only half the enemy force
them taken out.
The enemy. Look how our cowardly foe runs. It is time to press the attack.
What a weird little battle. G'day, Blaren. What a weird little battle.
Be in awe of the victory we have won here today.
this battle map is not actually down here. It's just this little ridge line. You can't. So Blaren, welcome in, and found a weird battle map. We could not even deploy down here, even though the deployment area was down in this whole flat area down here. We couldn't even deploy down there. It wouldn't even let us. We could only deploy up on this little ridge line. And of course, it's all obstructed down there. So the battle map is actually just this little corner of the map. This is it. Right here. This is the only part of the map we could actually play on. We couldn't even deploy further down. Oh, man. mountain battles. If the battle map is broken, post a bug report to the Discord with the exact coordinates. Man, look. Every time I post something to the Discord, I get told it's not a bug. So I'm kind of done with posting bug reports to the Discord. For instance, and I know legit the Fornos map is no, the Deadman's Dyke map is bugged. The AI just doesn't attack. They just sit outside the walls and not attack. But I haven't posted something because I just get I just feel like I get told it's not a bug again. Or maybe they already know about it, I don't know. But in my campaign for Northern Dunedain, I think three out of 3 battles I had, the AI would just sit outside the ruined Fornost and just get shot by arrows and never come in. I'd have to actually leave the settlement to go attack them. But I haven't posted that either. Yeah, they attack with the ram and then they break the gate, but they don't actually go in. I mean, I had it 3 from 3. So, I mean, I didn't have more samples, but of the 3 battles I had there, all 3 they just sat there and didn't come in. They entered for you? Well, there you go. I don't know. It's not consistent then. It's not a consistent bug then.
Have a taste of my blade.
How much movement range do we have? We'll just leave that. We won't sacrifice the cab.
Honor, my lord.
Right.
Leading the men with honor, sire.
So we're there. Everyone, you can probably move, because we should be making money again, because we lost a bunch of troops. So you can move.
Aye, lord.
Coming across.
No further today.
Nothing else here. I think we'll just grab those 2. We just need to keep spamming troops to get across here. But Dane's Halls is ours. Next turn, Rakiberg, hopefully, because I don't think it has walls, and we get the spies in there as well. How's my rune problem? Dale took the settlement that rune, the region that they took. Dale is now on that border, so I don't feel like it's like we've not in panic stations now, and we've moved those troops across to the main war with Gundabad. But we've now got our barracks up. We've got some higher tier troops just sitting as free upkeep in there, and I've got 4 units I can recruit in a turn, if I need it. See, look at this. Immediately Dane's Halls. Guild immediately the turn after. I know. The AI gets the cheats. Yeah, so Dale captured this settlement. So we're pretty snug now. I mean, we've got these lads sitting in here. We've got 4 units we can recruit straight off the bat if we need anything more. So now we've turned back to economy. We got the roads. Not Skarn. No, Skarn's the next one over. It's this one here. I don't know what the name of the settlement is. I so rarely go in that part of the map. I don't actually know what it's called. That's a pretty good increase, 300. Grab the roads, plus movement. Okay. So we want to go... Yeah, keep building towards military here. Absolutely. We get the guard barracks. And Witherboard, we're working towards military as well. Although it's lower, we can't get high tier military here yet. We just get the practice range so we can get troops there.
My king. Aye, lord.
Retrain a couple of them, then we'll send them on their way. Anduin Vale's dead. Condovan or something, yeah. No, that's one further south. Yeah, it's something like that. I don't know. Anduin Vale died, turn 39. regicited, I believe. They lost Beyond's Hall and died on the same turn. So yeah, End Vale just dies so early. In version 5, I was saying, unless I think the goblins are dealt with really quickly, and they don't lose their provinces on this side of the river, they just lose it. I mean, I don't have conclusive proof, but I feel like they wouldn't have lost all their settlements. They definitely lost this one, and I guess this one would have gone to Dol Guldur, but I reckon they still would have had a couple left. But yeah, so they're regicided on turn 39. So yeah, I mean, well, this is what I mean. This is with us even fighting Gundabad, right? Like, this is with us attacking. Like, we've been taking territory off Gundabad, and they still had enough to beat Anduin. Just flog them. So Anduin is so weak. They just seem the faction that dies so quickly. So we want. Yeah, this is fine. Let's go in here, get the culture going.
Yes, my king.
You potentially grab a tower. One more square. Okay, just go to that. Watchtower down. Nice. Come back in. We have a watchtower here, so we probably don't need to spam another one right on that border.
My king.
Do you seek an audience with us?
Aye, noble sire. By your will, sire, we shall engage.
Let's go in.
Hold them to siege, sire.
Part of the problem is they have 3 enemies off the bat and bad eco until they get their apiaries up and weak units. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They are absolutely, they're surrounded. Goblins, Gundabad, Dol Guldur, and I think also part of that is the one ally that could help them a little bit is Lothlorien. Like, they could take pressure off them on Dol Guldur. Not Lothlorien, is the Woodland Realm. But the Woodland Realm is so passive. They just never seem to get out of their original 4 regions. And Lothlorien's fairly passive as well. So the 2 factions that are kind of next to them that could potentially take a little bit of pressure off just don't. They just sit there in their forests and you know, do their thing. Well, there's a garrison here. Yeah. And that's not a version 5 thing. That's not a version 5 thing. I attribute a lot of the passivity of the AI to version 5, but not those ones. Lothlorien and Woodland Realm have always been just sit in their forest, which I think is like partially thematic. That they just sit there and chill out. Yeah, Blaren, even when they have like full stacks of elves and they still sit there and do nothing.
Draw your sword.
I'm telling you, they're passive. The Woodland Realm, they'll be sitting there with like multiple stacks of elven, you know, units, and they'll just not do anything. They'll just chill out and not do anything. That's the elven nature. And so that, I think, contribute that with the 3 enemies, and yeah, they're just always gonna have issues. Woodland Realm has the Island AI, which is quite passive and protective. Ah. Okay, that's interesting. I mean, it makes sense that they're passive because they are. Like, they sit there and not do anything.
Forward! Heavy infantry! Forward! Godless position!
High Elf is similar with the Saxons. Ah. So are all the evil factions all like high action base game civs? Because evil factions never seem to have issue being active. They seem to be always on the assault, regardless of what's happening. Let's go. Just be a grind. Get in there. And yes, and modified too. Mordor is England, for example. Okay. But all the orc factions have been modified to be willing to betray other factions. Ah. That makes sense. Why are we getting shot and not shooting back? What's going on? Police formation. If they want to shoot at the Dwarven Travelers, that's fine. I'd rather them shoot at them than other units. Get involved. And can we just start pumping arrows into the middle there? Let you come here. Get in there. Look, stop them from firing. Stop them from firing. Go.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
We took some losses on the approach there. We get a little closer and maybe throw at the a little closer and throw at the general. And you two.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
You fire at the general. See if you can get that done. Lothlorien is Ireland, and for whatever reason, Woodland Realm is the Mongols. Well, I thought that would make them quite aggressive if they are the Mongols. So it's surprising that they're not more aggressive. Yay, dad mode. My king, my dwarf lord. That's probably modified. Yeah, that's what I would think. Yeah, those axes are doing good work against the Mountain Guard. Good job, lads. You're about the only lads who can kill them easily. Ah, they're running in now. Get in there, let's go. Surround them. Grind them down. Keep firing at the spears. Yeah, a few more volleys. Keep them a little bit fresh, a little bit longer. They're already very tired. I mean, I hate the stubbornness of the dwarves. Ability. It's so bad. Yeah, it needs a change. Yeah, it definitely does need. I'm glad to hear you say it, Blaren. Because I just think it's like the worst one. In fact, most of the time I just don't use it because I feel like it's worse than actually using it. It's just not good. There we go, 19%. It's pretty bad, lads. They just like to fight. Come on, kill him. He's just one snow orc. He's got hammers smashing him. He's going to give Gimli a custom ability that doubled the speed for 15 seconds, but then halved it for 30. Natural sprinters, after all.
The enemy general lies me in all.
You're having a good campaign as well, dad mode. Playing as Gondor, it sounds like. Oh, no. That's not your Gondor campaign. That's your Lothlorien campaign, I think. Travelers did well, actually. 189 kills. Better than I was expecting. Because the lads are mainly firing into had shields facing towards them, so I didn't really expect them to get that many kills. Blair, I am not gonna mess around with anything. I am one of those guys that I play with what is here, and
Glory
you know,
and honor.
I prefer to do it that way.
Well done, men. A noble victory.
Yeah, you can occupy. Right. I need more spies. Is there a... No, there isn't. Oh, no? Oh, it's tier 2 now, isn't it? Change that to tier 2. Yeah, you can't get it until you have a town. Yeah. Forgot about that. Used to be able to get tier 1. Ah, now that I want spies, I can't get them. Yeah, you finally have held off Isengard. Cousin of Dwarves punishing them in Dunland. Now High Elves are joining in. Wow, that's good. It's good if you've got the High Elves getting involved. 2,000 gold from Rakyaberg. Well, we will get this. I always find this weird, that there is a Gondor barracks in Rakyaberg. It's one of the... it's one of the weirdest things. There's always a Gondor barracks in Rakyaberg. It's like it's someone put it there just as like as a meme or something. Like I don't know of any reason lore-wise there would be a Gondor barracks up here. Yeah, there appears to be low taxes. We need to grow this place over here as well. Yeah, we're on low taxes. Right. Yeah, this spy, come forward. You're gonna be needed to raise the culture. Okay, that's gotta put a dampener on Gundabad. Like we've taken 4 settlements off them. That's really gotta hurt them. Like they can't just be recruiting as much as they have been now. Okay. Now we want to get a mission to talk to Isengard or to Rohan, one of the two. So we'll send the diplomat over here.
I'll continue tomorrow, sire.
We're out of... Are we out of movement? Yeah, we're out of movement. Don't want to go to there.
Have a taste of my blade.
And we've taken a lot of their generals. I mean, just in the last 2-3 turns, we've killed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... maybe 6 generals of Gundabad we've killed in the last few turns. And we killed a couple more before that as well. So we've killed like 8 Gundabad generals in like the last 10 turns. I mean, I haven't even got that many generals full stop. I've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 5 generals. Garrisans besieged. All the good factions are falling. It's happening so quick.
Something to investigate.
Rakyaberg borders Beyond's Halls too, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Right down here. Which then will put us... Are we at war with Dol Guldur? We're not. Interestingly enough. Interestingly enough, we're not. Okay. And are we with the goblins? No, but goblins hate everyone. They'll declare war on you as soon as they get a chance. This puts us in a bit of predicament because if this was held by Anduin, we would easily be able to push across to the next settlement. But now we've kind of got an issue. Same with here, because if we push here, this is still a border. If we push here, it's still a border. If we push to here, this is still a border. If we push to here, this is still a border. So whichever way we go here, we're still going to have a border settlement, whichever way we push. Dornian doesn't usually fall this fast. Dol Guldur will do well, to be fair. Will as well, to be fair. Yeah. I know. I'm just kind of... Mordor's... Glad we're on Dorwinion. Dorwinion is cooked. Push to Gundabad fasting at the Doomstack spawn, but shut down their production. Yeah, I'm just looking. So they've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at least. They could have more in the south down here. So at least 5 settlements. So the Doomstack isn't spawning anytime soon. Just thinking... We'll kill this guy. Kill off another general. That's fine. And I feel like I just need to use my spies, not for converting culture, but for actually going in and doing things. Let's pull out one. I need to see what's going on down south. So you're gonna come down to here. You go over to here. Let's see what's happening.
Stopping here, sire.
And then troops. Any troops we can get. We do have a few in reserve here ready to go. It might actually be enough to hold Dane's Halls. We sent this up. If we sent all of that, it's probably enough to hold Dane's Halls. And then push with the King's army. Nothing else here? How's our money looking? 18th. Okay, so let's just recruit these. Because we're 6 turns away from these ones. Let's recruit those and send them across. Also, are there any more mercenaries available? No, not right now. Okay. Some factions get changed to spawn doomstacks at locations as well. Not sure if Gundabad is one of them. I think it's when they go below 3. I know Dol Guldur is when you take Dol Guldur. I'm pretty sure Gundabad's when they go below 3. Unless it's just happened to be a coincidence that it was Gundabad when they went below 3 the last time I fought them. Like it could have been that it lined up both on the same one. One thing about Gundabad is they don't have cav. Do they get access to any cavalry, Gundabad? So I haven't seen any wargs. They get trolls. Seeing a dwarf army with that much cav is eerie. I mean, this is how you do it. Erebor is all about the cav. Because you get access to so much mercenary cav in Ravenian. So this is how you do it. It's the best of both worlds, you know? Yeah. The infantry is starting to get pretty worn down in this army. Let's do that, and I feel like we're just going to need to put like a secondary layer behind them there. We'll hold those 3 in reserve, because they're our better units. They get access to wargs when they take Mount Graham or Goblin Town. So I don't think I've ever seen a Gundabad army with wargs in it. Unless it's like Azog's Defiles. Do they get like Azog's Defiles or something? Yeah, it's going to charge those. We hit the Mountain Orc Hunters. That's the target we want to go for. Where's the... Oh, it is a Mountain Guard. I wonder if we can do a sneaky snipe. Give them a charge downhill.
Very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast,
he's not giving us the flank. Painful. Just keep shooting the Mountain Orc Hunters. Switch targets now. I mean, if he's going to run all the way around there, that's a bit whatever. What do we got? Raiders? Yeah, we can charge that. Well, I'm in the rear. Back around the flank, hit those archers again. We need to get rid of these Mountain Orc Hunters. Ronto, charge in here. There's another one further out here, isn't it? Yeah, come back around, come back around. Just leading the general on a merry chase. That should be a pretty good charge into there. Go again. Shoot the archers, because we're not actually dealing with them. You two go for this target. Okay, keep charging them. Man, they are just tanky little lads, aren't they? Don't like going down. Go again, another cycle.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain
Blairant,
true
have
and
you
steadfast, victory will be ours.
have you never watched my content before?
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
We don't do artillery here. I might make an exception. I might make an exception to the dwarves, but generally I just don't value artillery. I think it's one of the most overhyped, overhyped, useless units. Like I'd rather, if I can get access to a cab unit, like a mercenary cab unit, I'd much prefer have access to a mercenary cab unit. There we go. Move this around. I might just have one in the armies later on to force a fight. But generally, I just don't think they're that good. I don't think they're good value for money. They removed the campaign map slowdown. Did they? Because that would make me more likely to get them. Because that was one thing that did annoy me about them. Yeah, everyone always cites the bridge battle situation, but every battle is not a bridge battle. In fact, majority of battles are not bridge battles. So it's not really a valid point. Good charge, get out. Attacking cities immediately is helpful, but only really on lower tier settlements. Once it's an upper tier settlement, like waiting a turn is nothing for starters, and also if it's a larger settlement, you're gonna want to wait a turn anyway to get your multiple rams, so you can go multiple breach points. And drag the AI around. We did kill a general there. It's just the one general. I think so. Yeah.
Be in awe of the victory we have won here today.
And if you really want to get in on the straightaway turn as well, you can use spies as well to get the immediate access. Yeah, Kirathungul map is still there. It's a fort. Yeah. So certainly won't be played as much as it was previously, I would think now.
A proud victory. Aye, noble sire.
So this is nothing there. I want to push forward a little bit and get the tower down.
We march to glory. Marching now.
Okay, then go back to here.
Noble sire, setting a vigilant watch.
The question is, do we... This army's taking a bit of a beating now, so this is probably better off just to hold here. And this is the army that's probably still looking decent strength-wise, although it's looking pretty tattered as well. We just send these two across.
Aye, Lord.
I mean, Rune isn't showing. When we get all of them, we'd send everything. The roads are better now, so they won't take as long. How long till we more troops here? Still a while. This is what we're working with.
Aye, sire.
Do we need to leave anything for public order?
On
No,
mark.
that's fine. All of you come around this way. Guess it wouldn't matter which way you went, but we'll hook up with these ones here.
That'll do 'em today, sire.
Nothing else available either. Are there any mercenaries in this region? Nope. So we'll send them around, and we should be able to cobble together another force to move up here, but to leave enough in Dane's Hall. Yeah.
At your service.
Awaiting your command. Aye, sire.
Oh, you like the barracks event, Dad Mode Gaming. I found that it doesn't make that much of a difference. And that you tend to... I mean, Erebor is probably an exception to the rule. You can get those higher tier units quite early. One, because you have the cash flow for it. And two, because you have that level of settlement already there. But I've found in most campaigns, you tend to start getting... And the AI as well tends to start getting the more elite units around that turn 70, 70-ish anyway. Although I do have to ask, is there a set number of March Warden Generals? I think you get 2, don't you? I think you get 2. Oh, yes, please. Thranduil's Hall's besieged? Oh, no. Moria under siege. Take Framsburg. We could take Framsburg. 2,000 gold is a bit whatever. An evil happy game? Yeah, it is. It is an evil happy game. I know in version 5, Dad Mode, there's a very good explanation in the faction info screen, in the special features, for when you get those certain generals. Like, it's very detailed, but I don't believe that's in 4.6. So that's in version 5. Another reason to go to version 5. Right, it's like a salesman here.
Something to investigate. They shall not see.
Yeah, so we got a couple of lads, probably a couple of generals down here.
Yes, my king. Moving quietly.
Ooh, faction errors down here. And it'd be nice to take Beyond's Halls. That 5% global reduction to buildings. Now this is neutral.
Something to investigate.
Yeah, so this is neutral. So they did get regicided. So that's neutral. This is probably neutral down here, whether they've taken it or not. I kind of want to know whether they've taken it or not. Because if I could send an army down and take this, and maybe even just... I kind of would want to keep it. Saying we give it over to... Give it over to Wooden Realm or something. We're not going to get a chance to retrain everyone here, so let's do the more important ones first.
My king.
Move them forward, join them up with them.
Limit. Aye, aye. That'll
Check
do 'em
again
today.
for any mercenaries. Nope, nothing. I want to check my borders. Borders are secure. Alright, and how many turns until more recruitment? 5 and 12. It's a bit of a risk, but
Aye, sire.
I think I just send everything. Let's go. Let's send the whole kit and caboodle. We'll send it all.
We've marched our limit.
I actually think I want the Great Roads for movement more than cash. I mean, it's not going to improve my cash. Oh, it's actually better now. It was only giving me about 150 extra before. I know it has other factors on that as well, but primarily I just want the faster movement. Get those Great Roads going. Okay. So we didn't get a mission to talk to Rohan or... they have Eisenrun. Rohan have Eisenrun, but have lost Folberg and the Hornberg. That's not looking good. We'll just leave the diplomat around here until we get a mission for it. So that might be a while, but it's not really an issue. Yeah, I mean, this is the one that I am concerned might go. I mean, we do have recruitment here in 6 turns, 5 turns, and it would take 3 turns to get a garrison up if I had to cancel everything. I believe there's probably... Oh no, no mercenaries here. Not yet, anyway. Okay, so we'll send those up. We'll make a bit of an army, and I still haven't decided where we're going to go yet with that army. I think I just want to take Berserkul. Like, this is a fortress, it's going to be pumping out troops. So, take this one and try and start strangling their recruitment. Because they haven't taken here, which makes me think they probably haven't taken it. Dol Guldur will probably snap it up, actually, pretty quick. In a way, I'd rather Dol Guldur take it than Gundabad. Take it and Gundabad, get those Gundabad hammers. I mean, it takes a long time to get those hammers up. It's not exactly an instant thing. They're not instantly recruitable. It's like not with spies. No, you still got to build the the structure, right? Like a 10-turn build, isn't it? Money in 6 turns. I mean, yeah, it is 1 unit, but it's not worth compromising our front.
My king, march! That'll do him today, sire.
Oh yeah, money's not an issue. Yeah, I'd like to be able to get more spies. I can only get 3 spies right now. I've got the max number of spies I can get. I got all these bloody fortresses. And this town that's too small, so that's the problem at the moment. Okay, you just keep retraining. Yeah. Get them some better equipment. Units, yes. Anyone. Yes, please, all of those. Just check. Just check. Very good. Okay.
My king. Aye. Forward.
Okay, and Azanar, we can get the army barracks, which is Dragon Slayers and Sons of the Fallen. Yeah. Yeah, baby. That's where it's at. Let's get that up. With the board practice range, that's why we've got that unit available, and that's about it we can get. I mean, I can get a get laborers if I went pig farm into armory. Into blacksmith rather, but that's probably not worth it. I think I still do want the pig farm for growth. What are we at? 583. Oh yeah, we need a lot to grow. This is a town. Hold up. $5,000 seems a lot. I thought it would only be 1,200, but I guess that's to get to this level. It's the lack of the wall that's confusing me. Okay, pig farm then. Some growth. Dragon Slayers, where were they when Smog was taking a nap? Not there. Not there. They are elsewhere. Okay, Rakiberg is fully... That's almost close to upgrade. So that's good. We ought to get another spy from there soon.
Aye.
They were chilling out. They were chilling out. Nowhere around. Okay. So,
Aye, Lord.
next turn, hopefully. Do some work here. Ah, yeah, so Dolgador has taken Duenberg. So I just want to have probably one last thing I want to have a look at is the garrison in, not Roskabel, that's the one further south. Can't think of the name of that settlement. We'll have a look at the garrison that's there and see how likely it is that Gundabad takes it, or if they are in fact like sieging it right now. I just want to know if they're going to get another settlement in the south. Starting to stagnate on money. Yeah, because we got troops. We'll have to go fight again somewhere. Oh, we're working on eco in our 2 big settlements, and that's our main. It's the 3rd time that's been sieged. I'm actually surprised. Normally it goes down the first time. This is full eco. These 2. They're working on full eco with their structures. Both getting great roads at the moment.
Aye, sire.
So that'll kick the economy going again. And we got like this little force here is costing us
no further today.
a ton just to have them out.
That'll do them today, sire.
Still making like 4,000 a turn. It's decent. Okay, so we could get these lads up to defend Dane's Halls. I think that's the call. So we have something in there. And then we send the king out. Send the king out with the army. So everyone here, you need to get to here.
Move out. We've marched our limit.
Send
Aye,
these 2
sire.
this turn, just
Aye.
so they're there and available.
Forward. We march no. Aye, noble sire. Aye, sire.
It's not enough. 65. It's very close. 2 spies in there, right? 1 spy. That should be enough this next turn. By the end of the turn, that should tick over. Unless there's something I can just leave behind.
Aye, Lord.
I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna have a full stack here. So
Aye, sire.
come to here.
Move out.
We need 11 units.
My king.
Definitely the cav,
Honor, my lord.
and
Will,
then
my lord. Aye, Lord.
it's the full units.
Aye, sire. Aye.
Probably a couple of archers.
Orders.
Tuck them in.
My lord. Onward.
Oh, yeah, and then
Aye,
they can
sire.
go back in. That's fine.
March.
And then we got some more
Aye.
reinforcements
That'll
coming
do 'em today,
to
sire.
supplement
Aye,
that
sire.
garrison.
We've marched. Aye, noble
They can move out.
Aye, sire.
Dwarves do tend to cost. Yeah, they do. Yeah, no, we had a few to leave behind anyway, so that's fine. Just make that full stack. And then that's defending. Now, let's have a look over here. So this has got a low garrison, just the 4 Orc fighters. Interesting that it's Orc fighters when it would have rebelled when Anduinbao was regicided. 84% culture is Northmen. I would have thought that would have meant that the rebels that spawned would have been Northmen rebels, not Orcs of Mirkwood rebels. I don't know if that's like a dice roll on what happens on that. Or Northmen are Orcs in disguise. Kill the Northmen! Yeah, I don't know if that's... if it's a dice roll or it's location based. Yeah, so I guess I would figure a location that starts as a main province of the Northmen would be classed as a Northman province. But yeah, I guess so. It's in Mirkwood, fair enough. I see it. I see it. Understand.
Aye, Lord.
What can I retrain? I don't have the men for him yet. Getting close though. Since that settlement is in the Mirkwood region, all rebels will spawn as orcs of Mirkwood. Okay, fair enough. I'm okay with that. Can live with that one. That makes sense. Man, these provinces are so rich up here for the dwarves. Oh, it's so wealthy. Like, just Dane's Halls is just making 2.2k and I put nothing into it. Just from the mine that was already there. Coruscant's besieged again.
Aye, my liege. Marching now. Aye, noble sire.
Ooh, hello.
Aye, noble sire.
We won't have the movement to get a draw out this turn. But we will have the movement with the cav. Actually, hang on.
Aye,
If I put the army here, if I initiate the battle with the cav here. Sorry, is that within the square there? I actually think I can do it. I think I can do it there. So we'll come back to that. I think we can do it. Do the cav trick? Yeah. We can do it. That way they won't retreat. Yeah. And should work out. Should work out. There's another couple of units. We might just leave them there for now because we have got a decent number of troops. I mean, it's pretty rubbish, but there's some numbers there to hold. I'll regret it if they send an army over, won't they? Won't I? I will regret it.
Move out.
These lads are coming to here. I'm going to move them up. I would regret it if I didn't have them there, and then it mattered. Pig farm. Yep. So we need growth. So go for the large pig farm, and then we'll go for healer's hut. Yeah. So this is all that we need to know down here. I do have a tower right on that border.
Yes, my king.
I think we're not advancing this way anytime soon anyway, so come back here and get culture. Yes, please. I'll grab that. Just enough. That culture ticking over. And then units. Definitely grab those two. No issue with rune. This guy's an absolute boss. Let me just see how much he's making if I move him out again. So he's making almost 2,000 gold per turn. Lord Thorin. Kicking. It's kicking. Alright. So.
My lord. Orders.
Separate the cav.
March. Onward.
Just trying to think about the square that will form.
Honor,
They can get to here. Send that to there. Rune taking all the wine is a pretty big problem. Yeah, I'm living with the fact that Rune will be an issue, and that they're going to be a big fight. But to compromise that, I want to get rid of Gundabad. I think going all in one way is better than half-assing it both ways, you know? So then, if we attack from here, the square will form around here, and the corner of that square is the settlement. So that should then work. I go to here.
March.
Attack.
Aye.
Perfect.
Approaching
Do
to
not
engage the
be
enemy
controlled
side.
by AI. I'm controlling you. Yeah, so we got Captain Ishlik. Here we go. Some Morg Marauders. Just talking about that. Now, what did you say? Mount Graham or Goblin Town? I'm going to be pretty sure that they don't have either of those. So once again, evidence to the fact that AI gets units without having to have special requirements. First Morg Marauder though. Okay, so our units are coming in from the right-hand side. And their units will be coming in from further to their right. First, that's the reinforcement army. First army is the big army.
The time's come, lads! To arms!
Possibly. Possibly they had it in a starting army, but I'm not even going to say 99% sure. I'm 100% sure that the AI does not need certain requirements to get units.
Units, await my orders. Units, march!
Can we just set up down here then? Where the reinforcements will be coming in from. Well, they'll give them recruitable wargs in version 5. I don't know about that. That could be a change. But either way, hasn't changed the fact that AI gets units without meeting requirements. A lot of archers in this army. New lads, warm up, I guess, here. Not you. Well, you're a little bit further back, actually. Go to about there. Yeah, then we need our front
For the moment the
line.
fortune of battle goes our way, let's pray it remains as such.
Okay. Yes and no, I know for a fact there's a script that lets units both get access to its special units from turn 1, 30, 65 specifically. Yeah, like they'll get them, that regardless of what the human player would have to do. They still get them. At like a time-based moment or after a certain duration. They don't have to do certain things because the AI can't do that. Because I know I saw like Northern Dunedain has their Cardinal units already. It's like, you know, which they should not be able to get. Like, and they had them on like turn 20 when my diplomat went past, whatever it was. So, you know, it's, and I know High Elves get their Noldor units without having the settlement. Yeah, we're firing into that. I think the Maddox will be able to deal with the lads coming from that side. Try and get up on this hill here. So if we have to fight anything that's charging downhill. They just straight up get a warg breeder now. Oh, okay, so that's changed. So it's odd that if they get a warg breeder, I hadn't seen any wargs in their armies up until now, because normally the AI loves the wargs. Odd that they hadn't used them. Surround them. Let's go. Okay, Maddox should deal with that. Okay, can we shoot these wargs?
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like
shit.
this, we will
Hold up.
smash the enemy.
Give a front, give a front, give a front. We get with these two over here. Run, 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 run. Over there. Damn, it's been nice fight not fighting against wargs. Can you throw? Throw. Hit him.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Okay, can we hit the next one? Shoot the gap, and through we go. Wargs are down to 6. They must be their captain. Fighting to the death. Pull out again. Pull out, pull out, pull out.
If we continue like this, we will smash. The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Archers, hold fire, hold fire, hold fire, hold fire, hold fire. Okay. How are we going? What's left?
Good tidings. The enemy general lies dead. We have sent the enemy. The enemy general has no honor.
I think we just need to chase these guys here because they are from this army that's coming from the settlement. I just don't want them to get out. And actually, just probably chase a few others because if any of these get out, can get back into the settlement if they're below 85 or I think it's pretty good. So it's just a captain. What's over here? Yeah, it's just one dude, a few dudes. That's okay. We'll just chase this last unit over here and then that'll be enough. You actually run. Okay, that's good.
This is a clear victory.
Dalcav doing the work again. Cavalry with dwarves. It's so good. You heading to bed. Good talk. Thanks, Blarent. Have fun. Kill some snorks for you. I will. I'll continue to run them over with cavalry from Erebor. That's what I'll do. I'm running low on the cav though. I can't replenish them. Okay.
Glory to the king.
Now, we actually don't have enough movement range to get in with this guy. No, he hasn't got enough. So, we're going to take it.
Aye, Lord.
Probably with you. We are just going to occupy it. We're going to have a turn of rebellion, basically.
Closing in the enemy.
Occupy.
Glory to the king.
Well
done, lads.
But I don't want to lose troops on all of those. 50%, it's almost enough, but not quite. Everyone here, no one's got more range.
My king.
No. So what we'll then do is just pull out those 3 Dalcav back into this army.
Urging armies, sire.
Do I have a spy around here?
Aye, sire.
Something to investigate.
What are we at now? 47%. 32%. Okay. Definitely the one spy by themselves doesn't tick it up as fast, but it's still pretty good. So we'll just leave the one unit in there just in case there's something within range. And they can just lose some men on that one unit. We'll take a turn of rebellion and then we'll jump in there. Ooh, already got the archery range. That's nice. In barracks. Or the top tier meeting hall. And the Carpenter's Guild House. Oh, they set this place up for me. I think I will get a brewery. Just because we are a little bit low on spies now. Gonna need to start using some more conventional methods to get culture. Okay, Vodka. I'm catching EPM. Reeling me in. I was bad. That's the quality dad jokes you'll get here with me. That's about what you'll get. That can give him a weapons upgrade. You know what? Go for it. Have a weapons upgrade. It might win the day. You'll never know.
Aye, sire.
Okay. Berzical is ours. Not particularly a wealthy settlement. Not at the moment anyway, but stopping them from recruiting is very good.
At your service.
You missed them. Excellent. I've been missing seeing you, Vodka. You been busy? What's you been doing some extra work or just been busy with your standard work? Got other projects on the go? Work's been crazy? I figured it might have been. Okay, that's good. We only lost 2 soldiers. That's excellent.
My king.
Now just dump all of you into there.
March.
And I'd want a tower.
Honor, my lord. We march to
Okay, so they got some troops in here. Ooh, they're starting to get their Black Shield units. Bit of a problem.
In your name, sire.
Yeah, they're forming up.
Marching now.
We get...
In your name, sire.
I don't want to go any further. That I definitely want to make it back into the settlement. Just get a tower down there. Yeah, that gets us within range of Mount Gundabad, so we can see everything that's happening here. And then you can jump back in. We'll also repair those 2. Retrain them for whatever reason. I'll give them some better swords. And then you lads, because this is still under threat, it's still a border. It's bordering Gundabad. So you lads need to defend here. Defend it with your lives.
My king. I
Need to retrain them as well, give them weapons upgrades. Okay, we're still good on this border. We hosted the European Youth Championships last week. Wow. On top of this, I'm helping with making our budget, and that is not all. Then my super secret project has gone awry, so that caused a lot of work. And also I need to prepare a lot of things for our company strategy meeting. It's gone awry. I love the way you said that. It's gone awry. I love the word awry. That's great. Should I get the feast hall? That will decrease the costs on everything. There's still a lot of things we need to build here. Maybe it's time to get the feast hall. 5 turns though is a lot. 10% on some of these structures is a lot because they're pretty expensive. Yeah, let's get the feast hall. Let's greed it up. We are the dwarves after all. Let's get another 10% discount on structures. We'll have to get one here as well. We're having a feast hall in Kirithol. We need a feast hall in Erebor as well. Can't have a feast hall in one place and not another. That's just not done.
My king.
Still can't get another spy from Berzical. We're limited on spies.
Something to investigate.
Can you come to here? That ticking over super fast, yeah. Okay. So, just lacking time to hop on Twitch. Feels bad, man. How am I, sir? I'm good. I'm on holidays at the moment, so you know that means everything is excellent. I don't have to set an alarm in the morning, which has got to be the best feeling in the world. Take Framsberg. Oh, okay. Whatever. Don't know if we're getting over there. I kind of want to take Gundabad next. Don't really care so much about these minor settlements. I mean, these 2. Because they won't be able to recruit a lot of troops from them yet. So, if I can get Gundabad... I mean, it does open us up to be bordering Angmar. But I think that's already the case with Berzical. I think we're actually bordering Angmar right now. Across the top here. So... it's kind of a bit neither here nor there. But I would like to get Gundabad next. I think that's the next big prize.
Aye.
You get a week in November. Feels good. Yeah, that for me is, if someone's to ask me, what is the thing you look forward to most? Now I know this might get me in trouble. Yeah, you can't see, but I turn my head, and through the gap, through one door, through the hallway, through the gap in the next door, my wife, my dear wife, is looking at me intently as I said the thing I look forward to most, and she's just there staring me down. Edoras is sieged as well. Oh man, we're gonna be the only good faction left.
My king.
is not having to set an alarm. Honestly,
Onward.
that is just so good. Oh! Okay. First thing we're gonna do is retrain these. Okay, we're gonna retrain them because then they can go. And then we have Sons of the Fallen, Dragon Slayers, Iron Guard. Oh yeah, okay. This is a Gundabad killing situation right here. You can see this.
Aye, Lord.
This is funny.
Aye. Forward.
I don't have troops to replenish those yet. Okay. Whoa, okay. A few things repaired. Berserkill, definitely we need to get the pub going. Get the drinks flowing up in the north. I mean, it's very cold, so you gotta have something to warm you up. Dane's Hall's got the Stoneworkers Guild. What do I want here? I think we're going to attack Mount Gundabad, so we're not going to build an armory. Or a garrison. What we want is roads to get there faster. That sounds like the right decision. Roads so we can get there faster. 3,300. Honestly, the mines are very expensive. Yeah, let's get the roads. Let's get there faster. And Anazana. I think the archery range. Or the axe throwing range. Or roads to get there faster. Roads. Let's get the roads in. Better roads. Roads for everyone. You got to train with the Danish national team. It was pretty epic. Wow. You're just living the life. It's great. You're getting to do some pretty cool things, and in your field of interest as well. So you know it's always good. We merge those two, I think, and then merge those two. All right, and then replenish him. We are just sitting here. I'm 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I definitely want to take Gundabad next. Because that will close off Dane's Halls as a... Close off Dane's Halls as a border. Because everywhere else I expand doesn't close a border. But this does. But that's the one we want. So here... Next turn. Yeah, next turn we are recruiting all of this. All the good stuff. These take 3 turns each? They do. Oh. Okay. I'm very excited. I'm very excited about my elite dwarves coming to the party. Yeah, you guys are no longer really worth it, you know? You're not really there anymore. I think we'll hold off on them. Good roads, though. We will grab those two. So we have a... keep that garrison built up over here. So take a couple of turns to construct. Yeah, we're constructing the dwarves. They take a couple of turns to construct, don't you know? They are dwarves. Gotta put them together. You pick them up from IKEA. But I wish the Slovenian or French team would have been there. I think I could have learned a lot from them. It feels bad getting crushed by a bunch of 14-year-old lads and ladies. It's okay, man. They are in the national team, right? You can learn from them still. I mean, surely you could have learned from the Danish national team, right? It's a bit of a like a backhanded slap on the Danish national team. The Danish national team was there. I got to train with them. It was pretty epic. Wish the Slovenian or French team would been there though. I would have learned a lot from them. just the whole backhanded slap on the Danish team. I would have learned a lot from them too. You need to put on the end of that sentence. The ring has been located in Dol Guldur. Good for them. Hope they enjoy it. It's gonna be hard. You know what the favorite game is now in Dol Guldur? The #1 game that's just developed overnight in Dol Guldur. Now that the ring's there. #1 popular game. Hide and seek. That's what all the kids are playing. Right. Harad and Ardenheim are actually at war. Okay, that's the one thing that might save Gondor. And Dol Amroth. There's nothing I can do can save them. But that's the one thing that might actually save them. My typing is something else. You did learn from the Danish team too. I'm glad you did. Glad you did. Erebor, bigger roads. We've got big mines, we've got big roads. Excellent. And you know what we need next? Big pigs. I think that's the next thing. Big mines, big roads, big pigs. No, we're gonna need a feast hall. No. We're not gonna get anything. That's what we're gonna do. Because we are recruiting the lads from over here. King shields, king's axes, and I guess some stone, some stiff-beard archers. Like some archers in there? Yeah, let's get some archers in there. Okay. And then Erebor, they wanted a feast hall. People want a feast. They want a hall to feast in. That's what they want. Okay. Now what's the money like? Still 8,000 a turn. Alright, everyone here. Everyone here is on the march. Let's go.
March!
We're going to Gundabad, lads. We're going to Gundabad. Let them come. We're training any of those. Oh, we can't get him that time. That's good. We do have some units here if we need them, but I kind of can get more elite units right now, so I'd prefer to use them. These two. No use you sitting here. You may as well come join the party. You actually get retrained in Witherboard instead. So we're using the recruitment slots here. And they can hook up that way. Okay, because we need an army to still stay in Berzikul and another one to march on Gundabad. You know what we need? Spies. Spies need to go over here. Need to buff the culture so we don't have to leave the
Something to invest.
so you don't have to leave the faction leader there. Need to amp it up. Let's go. Everyone at once. Everyone chant together. Dwarven culture. Dwarven culture. We're all dwarves here, but I'm an orc. No, you're a dwarf. Don't you know? You're a dwarf now. You're not an orc. Come over this side. Random fact, weather in Finland is super weird. It's giga wind 10 minutes ago, and now there's no wind and rain is pouring straight down. Like straight. It's so weird not having rain going a little diagonal. And it's kind of sunny. I mean, you're talking to an Australian here, mate. You weather is kind of our thing. Yeah, like the national poetic anthem of Australia. It's called, it's written in like 1901. Called, no, 1904? 1902? Somewhere around there. It's called My Country. One of the verses in it, I think 6 verses, is I love a sunburnt country, a land of sweeping plains, of rugged mountain ranges, of droughts and flooding rains. I love her something jewel sea, wide brown land for me. But it's like, it's the whole poem was about like the absolute extremes of Australia. Weather in Australia is a mega extreme. Fair point. I'm not denying your experience. I'm just saying I understand. I understand your experience. I understand mega wind and then nothing like 5 minutes later into pouring rain that's straight down. This is all understandable. Where did all my money go? I guess I'm recruiting units. Ooh, smoking house. That's what we want. We need another spy. Do that one. Never have I ever thought that would be a priority structure for me. But now it is. So, Witherboard. Yeah, definitely go for some economic stuff now. No, we wanted growth still, didn't we? Yeah, get the healer's post next. Okay, still good on this border. Rune is being held at bay.
My king.
March.
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 That'll do him today, sire.
Denying your experience. Sad face. Finland is becoming New Australia.
We've marched
I'd seriously doubt that. I think I'd much prefer to live in Finland. Why can I now retrain you guys? What's different now? Surely I can't get your... Do I have like a... Oh, because there's Axsmith skills here? Sure. In fact, you probably need to merge with them. Merge those two together. Give me a good old retrain. Better weapons. Okay, so we keep moving these along. And it should be then enough once the spies are set to work. This will boost this culture pretty quick. And then we'll march out with troops to make this a full stack. Oh, and I was the host of the comp, so I was commentating the event. And let me tell you, we had some Austrian climbers. Ah. You had me there for a second, Monster. You had me for a second. Silent Deputy. Have you heard about Lord and Savior, the stubbornness of dwarves? Oh, I have heard of the stubbornness of dwarves, and it's not very good. Hey, get off my tower. What do you think this is? Get out of there. I mean, I'm not going to do much about it. If you want to sit on the tower, you can sit on the tower. I mean, I didn't build it for you, but you know, I'm a generous host. Thranduil's Hall's besieged again. I mean, this is a problem, because if they actually lose, they do get a huge stack. I think they get like 5 or 6 units in garrison, AI, Woodland Realm. But man, if they lost here, that would mean Erebor is actually open. Same would be Witherboard, and we got nothing here. All the troops are sending over to Gundabad, so that would be actual panic stations. More than Rune, because Rune we can see coming from a mile away. And we kind of set up for it. Mordor is destroying everything. It's going to be a Mordor dominated game. Okay. Yeah, just keep retraining him. Give him the goods. You as well. Can you retrain those two? Pub in Berserkle. You know what? You can have a feast hall as well. Everyone gets to feast. Feast halls for all. How we going? Yeah, culture is now beaming with those 3 spies in there. Okay, so
My king.
we got these lads. I mean, I know we're waiting on the 3 Omega units here. Just wondering. Who's full?
Aye, sire.
Actually, no, who's
Aye.
not?
Order.
Whoever's not
My king.
full. You lads are going to war.
Aye. Joining our forces.
What does this army
Aye,
need?
Lord.
Some range. Need some axe throwers.
My king.
Some
Aye,
axe
sire.
throwers in there.
Aye. Forward.
Now, they get
Merging
free
armies,
upkeep,
sire.
but they don't. So you know what?
My king.
You two, you're going to war as well.
Aye, sire.
Alright, now we
Onward.
leave some full strength units in
Marched
here.
on limit.
A little bit better.
My king. That'll do him today.
Starting to get
sire.
some more high quality units on the way. They're being retrained. I'll be ready next turn. Right. If they come closer, we'll kill them. Otherwise, they can just sit there for a little bit. You're like half a dwarf. They're so stubborn they wouldn't tell you, and you're like half a dwarf. I didn't want to be the one of them who calls out the European Australia, Austria because it rolls off the tongue by accident. You're not the only one. But if you did accidentally do that, Vodska, I would have to start referring to you as an American. Now, I know that might, as I see the viewers from chat just, halve. That would be, I'd have to start saying that. How's it already turned 55? Well, the quick answer to that, Silent Deputy, is I've hit end turn 55 times. Because we're playing the Dwarves, and it's what it is. It is what it is. It's a different campaign than the Lundunine, man.
Aye, Lord.
I'll tell you that much. Also, want to share something about work. So I've worked on a lot, which should mean more money. However, Finland is something very good called progressive taxation. I got hit by that hard. Now that's an Avengers level threat. These guys, is that what you're talking about? This is an Avengers level threat. Iron Guard, Dragon Slayers, Sons of the Fallen. Right there, that's an Avengers level threat. That's the go. We were referring to progressive taxation as a Avengers level threat. Oh nah, calling him American. Shit. Beast Hall. Kirkathol. Yeah, you guys are feasting it. Feasting it. You know what you can now learn how to trade grain. I know you thought you probably would have figured it out up until now, but you know what? You didn't. So you can now learn how to trade grain. Go for it. Become grain traders with the pigs that you are growing. That's how you do it. Okay, so all of you then need to march forward.
Aye, sire. Aye. Forward.
We're brewing up to another big battle here. I mean, this is gonna,
Aye.
yeah, it's gonna tank the economy, but
Aye, Lord.
let's go. We are getting some fresh roads,
Move out.
so that should help out.
That'll do him today, sire.
One turn. Yeah, so that'll be helping out the economy
My
and
king.
the troops.
We've marched our limit.
Okay, Gundabad. You're next on the docket. Okay, there's a large army coming this way. You know what?
Aye, sire.
You may need to go over here.
You
Can I
march no
recruit any
further
units?
today.
I cannot. Are there any mercenaries available for Gimli
Okay.
here? There are not.
Have a taste of my blade. I'm gonna stick you.
We got a couple of King's units in here. And we could do. Is
my king.
Yeah.
Aye, sire.
Move these down.
Onward.
They can make their way down.
Aye.
To there.
That'll do them today. My king.
Can't make it there this turn, but they can stand right next to it. As long as they can't make it there that turn, no. So just come and stand. Yeah.
Aye. Forward.
And then if that army attacks, they'll get drawn in. That's fine. In their own language, it is Österreich, which is Eastern Kingdom, not Austria. There you go. There's my European learning for the day.
Aye, Lord. My king. Move out.
Okay, so there's a little fort here. I'm also interested. 47%, it's growing quick. Can I move you out? I can. Excellent. Excellent. Okay. Can you come to here? Siege that.
Aye, sire. Laying siege at once. Aye, sire.
Let's be deliberate about this. Join them in.
Sire.
And then who are we throwing in this army? Definitely the cavalry. They need to go in. For sure. Jump in.
Aye. Joining our forces.
They can actually be retrained because we got the troop capacity, yeah. So those two can go in. Now what are we lacking in this army? Probably some range firepower. So where are my two archers? In you go, lads. Actually, no, probably you. You're better.
Aye.
One of them, one of them.
Will, my lord. Move out. Combining the armies, sire.
Okay, so they can go to there. Now, by the time they've sieged out that fort, the actual Gundabad destroying units have arrived. So that'll be the plan.
We march no further today.
Can I get Dragon Slayers in Dane's Halls? Let's have a look. Oh, I can get Dragon Slayers and Sons of the Fallen here as well. What about Rakuberg? Barracks. No, I can't. Just Iron Guard. What about Berserkle? I can too. I can get Sons of the Fallen, but not Dragon Slayers. It's interesting that they don't have like the same... It's funny that they don't have the same requirements, like the same checklist. What's the actual recruit? Sons of the Fallen. Doesn't actually say because they're a mercenary unit, so it doesn't say where you can get them from. What about Dragon Slayers? Requires Grey Mountains. But they are actually more region locked. Where is it? Is it Withered Heath? Well, Withered Heath isn't Grey Mountains. Where's Grey Mountains? This is Grey Mountains. Grey Foothills, Grey Mountains. Frostlands. Frostlands, Grey Mountains, Grey Foothills. Grey Mountains, Grey Foothills. Frostlands! Frostlands! Now this is episode 2, Silent Deputy. Frostlands! That's in the Grey Mountains. Frostlands, I should be able to get them here, but I can't. I declare there's inconsistencies. I can't get them. I can't get Dragon Slayers here. But I can get them in the Withered Heath, which it says that I can't. So, I'll take it. So you can get them in these 3 settlements, when it actually says on the card you can get them in these 3 settlements. There you go. I found a typing error or a bug. Either one, I found it. It was me. How many more turns? 9 more turns on some more lads there. Okay. March them up. Everyone's moving. I got some watermelon here, I got rock melon, I got oranges. Got all the fruits. I'm living in a tropical paradise. Okay. What is that? Don't you dare go around me and attack the elves. I will defend the elves. In fact, we should probably try and get an alliance with them. Don't think we are allied with the elves. Dornian's leader is dead. Edoras is sieged. Thandril's halls are besieged. Bannerbell's besieged. Mordor Supreme. Yes. Yes, that's not good. We're not allied with the elves, are we? No, we're not. Right, well, we need to fix that. Elves. Oh, bodyguard. Diplomat. And another spy. Yes. Build. We're training everyone. Here we are. Get the spy. Let's go. Okay.
Aye, sire. Onward.
Make your way over.
That'll do him today, sire.
So.
Have a taste of my blade.
My king.
I'm gonna stick you.
Interesting. Interesting.
March.
I go into here.
My king.
They can't actually make it to Dane's Halls this turn. A little bit scary.
Aye, lord.
Can you hide in the
Move on.
trees?
Setting up an ambush in the woods, my lord.
Hide in the trees halfway. So they kind of look like they're going towards the elves here. I mean, it could just be going straight for us. We'll take out this army. I'm just not convinced we have an...
Have a taste of my blade.
Oh, there's no general. I think we can probably win that. In that case, we should probably just go for them first. Camden are at an arm at war as well. Eathwaite and Dunland by turn 57. That seems to be much later. How dare you make my mouth water? Vale's still alive? No, the Vale died at turn 39. Turn 39, they died. With me fighting one of their main enemies, they still died. I couldn't keep them alive. Stupid, stupid men of Dale. They got regicided. They lost Beyond's Hall and died the next turn. And this is now held by the Owls, but this was neutral. And Dol Guldur have taken this, but yeah, they lost this. And this is this was neutral before. So the Owls have taken that since. Got to be a record? I don't know. They die pretty quick. Rakiberg. Yes. Dane's Halls. What did we just get here? The brewery. A Nazanar. A Wezanar? I want feast tools over. I'm greedy. I'm a greedy dwarf. I want less building costs.
Aye.
They're coming across. Everything's good. We just go fight a couple of little battles here. I think we go for these guys first. I mean, it's a pretty big army.
I'm gonna stick you.
I'm a little bit concerned by it. Can I get any mercenaries? No. Okay, let's do it. I mean, there's not a lot else sitting behind. Shit, we are outnumbered. Reasonably. But there's no general. That's the important thing. Keep telling myself there's no general. That's the important thing. I guess there's 40 of them. The 40 Snow Orc Raiders is the captain. He has to die. Spears are very good. These spears have upgrades. 6, 5, and 17. They're so good. This is their base spear unit. This is their tier 1 spear unit. 17 defense. Okay, okay. Okay. Let's go. Gotta matic them a question. They beat the Maddox. They beat the Maddox, man. Maddox have got low defense. They have enough to poke through their defense. And the Maddox only halve the armor, not the defense skill and shield. Oh, here's a close-up of Gimli. There was for a second. Alright, Gimli. I get the feeling you and your axe guard are gonna have to get involved in this battle. More than just throwing axes. Our key advantage, once again, is our cavalry. That is, no doubt, without a doubt, our humans that are fighting for us. Some men of Ravenian and assorted lack of other people. The numbers have dwindled a lot, though. There were once more of them. Now there's not. Hope they come to me on this nice little hill here. Let's go up to there. Okay, lads. You hold your fire for now. Let's do this. Front line. Sturdy dwarves. You'll chop off their knees. Yeah, well, that's the idea. We're low. Low center of gravity. You know. Give the... Yeah. Okay. Axes... The privateer axemen are very good as well. They're one of my probably all-star units despite being a... mercenary. Okay. Righto, lads. Are they coming? Well, this is nice. They see us. We see them. They're not budging. They've got longer range on their archers. So it's a bit of an issue. And by the time we get within range, it'll be... we're attacking them. So we have to make a move, unfortunately. I was just kind of hoping that they might... You know what? I'm going to kill their general. Their captain. If you guys are just going to sit there, you know what? We'll go do some general sniping. How about some fighting? Oh, there we go. That's it. They just had to see the cab move. They're like, okay, they're coming to kill our captain. We better go do something about it. At the back there. You guys have a mission. You have a mission. Are they in range and we're not? No. Come back here. You guys might need to charge the, I need to charge those archers. Scouts. Fighters. Are we on fire? Well, we are. Okay. What have we got here? Scouts. I just want to kill the. I want to kill the captain. That's all I want to do right now. Just get things kicked off. Here he is here. Okay, can we charge in and kill this damn captain? Let's go. You got it, lads. I believe in you. I believe you. You're the secondary wave. Oh, whoa! What is this? What is this? Kill him! Yes! If medieval one of those total wars where if I conquer a nation unlock them to be playable. On the base game, yes, it is. However, there's a way around it. There is a way around it. If you go into the files, you can just unlock all factions. Just Google how to unlock factions medieval 2, and they'll be like, I don't know, some guy with probably more subscribers than me, doing like a, you know, captioned description of how to do it, and it's really, really simple. And you just unlock all the factions. Yeah, yeah, I don't want them to chase the cab, so just run the cab away so they back off the cab. Get in there, let's go. Self-burn? Oh, you know I love it. I love a good self-burn.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Get in there, lads. Get in. Get ready, dwarves. Let's go. Why are they still following me? I don't want them to follow me. Okay, just... We have... And what can we do is slow things down. That's what we need to do. Fire over here. Fire over there. Okay, can you meet them? Come on, dwarves. Okay, can you now throw some axes into those raiders? What are you guys doing? Okay, yeah, sure. Can you go to there and bring around a secondary line? They're still chasing them. My goodness. Pull back. Stop chasing my cav. I don't appreciate it. Can we shoot a gap and go for those orc fighters there? Go for the scouts. Come back around, go for the scouts. Through hit, through hit, through hit, through hit. Engage, engage, engage. No! Don't get caught on the raiders! I didn't want you to... Okay, just... loop back around. Can you come to here? Make a line there. Okay, Gimli, you've thrown your axes. Your axes are thrown. Okay. Oh, they're routing? Nice, 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 nice. It's because we've killed the captain. That's excellent. Come around. Charge those. They're not routing though. Of course not. Give him a charge. Give the Snorks a charge. Get into him. Where's my other cab unit? Oh no, it's just I've got those two rolling together because they're so small. Good, good, good. Okay, in there, in there. Push up, push up, push up. We get a charge into this. I think we can break this whole line if I get a charge in here.
Only half the enemy
We
force
break this line. We did. Okay, so but they're blocking me. Go for the archers. Stop blocking me. Go over here. Can you have one of you chase them down? Go for the archers. Those. You just charge them. Just charge them. Be done with it. They're already shaken. Surely a charge will break them. No, no. Another charge in the back. Surely we'll break them now. Out we go. Out we go. Oh, that's not the place to be at all. That's not it. That's not it at all. Don't go there. They aren't breaking. These damn stalwarts. Oh, there we go. They're breaking out. Okay. I say these damn stalwarts just don't like to break. Chase him down. I think we speed it up. Chase them. Chase them down. Alright, over here. Next one. Hold fire, hold fire, hold fire.
Look how our cowardly foe runs. It is time to press the attack.
I'm doing the unlock bit alright because I thought this was going to be like a Napoleon situation where there really isn't a lot of nations to play as. Yeah, I know there's heaps in medieval. There's heaps to play as. No, there's tons compared to what is like originally in the game. I think you get like 5 to start with. And then you unlock them, and there's, yeah, like, can you end up with like 12 or 13 available? Yeah, no, it's pretty good.
The enemy
Napoleon is just a very self-contained game.
This is a great victory, worthy of only the mightiest of generals.
Erebor infantry just cut through the middle. Our very impressive. All because we took out the captain, by the way. If we hadn't taken out the captain, they would have sort of fought to the death, and we would have had a lot more losses there. Missing those Dunedain Rangers now, aren't we? Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. Good thing about the upper tier dwarves is they got so much armor. Doesn't friggin' matter, hey. You just walk at the enemy.
Set for an ambush.
And they shoot at you and go, yep. What else you got? It's only sort of early game I'm missing the range advantage, but you know, once our armies are full of kings, like the mid-tier units, the king's lads, these ones, king shields, king's axes, and then we start incorporating, you know, Sons of the Fallen, Dragon Slayers, and the Iron Guard in the armies as well. Then, I mean, look at this guys, 18 armor, 5 on the shield stat. So if that's going towards an enemy, that's like what, 23 defense against archers, and that's a lot. Even elven archers are gonna have to have a crack trying to get through that. Now, I don't know if we have enough range to get to both here. I think what we'll do is we'll just chuck a unit or two. Yeah, we'll do. We'll chuck Gimli in here. Because we might get a man of the hour here. We do this. Oh, they didn't run. Good.
Come on, lads! This battle is ours!
I'm on holiday, Silent Deputy. I am on holidays. I think they'll come at us because they're heavily outnumbered. I hope they do anyway. Assemble the lads. Oh, I love it. I love it. Assemble the lads. We'll cut off your neck and spit down your throat. I mean, that's pretty gruesome, but when a dwarf says it, it's kind of like acceptable, you know? Feels good, man. Indeed. Indeed. Hey, let them have it. It's like they're coming up. They're coming to me. They're coming to the party. I'm gonna respect that. Almost a compliment even, yeah. From a dwarf, that's right. If you do not have a schedule for the vacation. Oh yeah, vacations are cool if you don't have a schedule for vacation. Absolutely. Oh no, my vacations, much to Mrs. EPM's displeasure, is I like to sit at home and do nothing. That's the idea of a vacation for me. We kill the captain here. They're running away up this hill. Don't run away up the hill. Don't. Okay, it wasn't enough kill. Is this the captain? I think it is. I think we just didn't get the kill on him then. Archers, are you guys on fire? Well, you're just not within range yet. Scouts, give him a charge. You guys can loop around this way. You're shooting at my humans. Back off, says the other humans. That's what it's supposed to be, damn it. Yeah. Whoa, where are these guys coming from? I didn't even see them. Get over here. I fairly dislike traveling. Yeah. I enjoy seeing new places and cultures, but the process to travel is awful. Yeah. Oh, come on, really? Just engage. Just engage my infantry.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Get out. Don't stay against them. Don't stay against them. You'll drop like flies like you just did.
The enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
Chase him down. No. You gotta fight them. Fight the infantry. This isn't a pick and choose situation. You do as you're told. No. Get over here. Lock them down. Good, thank you. We haven't killed the captain yet. It's a bit of a shame. Would have routed these a lot faster. Actually, just spare the horses. Spare the horses. I'd rather have a few of these guys alive, you know.
Look how our
Even a couple of lads can
It is
snipe
time
a
to
general
press
in a
the
battle, you
attack.
know. Need to keep them alive. The last one pretty much to go down.
Be in awe of the victory we have won here today.
You want to play games then, but then you get no work done. Yes. This is the everlasting question. As an Australian, you're pretty much obligated to take a plane to visit another country? No. Oh, like, you mean I have to take a plane to visit another... I can't just drive. Yeah. If that's what you mean, I can't just jump in the car and drive. I can jump in the car and drive to somewhere else, which may as well be another country, though.
Take a keen set of eyes to spot us here, sire.
The south of Australia.
Glory to the king! My
No man of the hour. That
March.
sucks. Okay. I'll retrain those.
Aye, noble sire. Aye, lord.
Okay, keep sending them.
Aye, sire.
They can march now because we cleared the
Onward.
path. Oh yeah, that feels very safe now around Rakiberg now. That did a lot of damage to them. The fact that we can replenish these troops as well. We can even grab some Dwarven laborers soon. I think I could spend the rest of my life exploring Australia and would still not have been everywhere worthwhile. It's such a big place. Saying that though, at some point in my life, I would love to be able to go... Oh no, does that mean Imladris has fallen? Love to go to Europe. I'd love to be able to go to Europe. Imladris is still besieged, but High Elf Leader is dead. So that's probably Elrond. Because it could be Círdan, but I think it's Elrond. Minas Tirith is still under siege. Feanor Babel's been overrun. That's probably by the Ardenaim. Interesting dynamics down in the south.
My king.
You lads just chill out in here as
Forward.
some sort of defense. Fair enough, the time it takes you to go from north to south, I'd be able to drive around Belgium around 4 or 5 times. Make that like 10 or 20 times.
Aye, lord. Onward.
Belgium is
March
very
no
small.
further today.
Okay, we've got Witherboard Spy. Send them across to here. Got a Diplomat to go talk to the Woodland Realm and see what's attacking them. Oh, has Dale actually come and helped them out? Where are your soldiers? Where are your troops, Thranduil? Where are your troops? You guys interested in an alliance?
I do not believe I may. Good day to you.
I do not believe I'm able to be friends with you. Don't come to Belgium. No, if I was going to Europe, I'd love to go to England, like the Sea United Kingdom. So England, Scotland, Wales, Ireland. But Italy, Greece, France, Spain, like all on the Mediterranean there. And then, yeah, probably like don't have that much of an interest in like Central Europe, I guess. But certainly like Norway and Sweden. Norway, Sweden, Finland, I'd be interested in. Yeah, Witherboard's got everything that'll make it grow now. Actually, no, mines will give it population growth, so let's do that. Very expensive, but that growth going. So they're almost there. And they are 1 turn. Perfect. That's going to be perfect timing. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Not retrain any more of those yet. Actually get more troops back. Seven more turns on those. Yeah, money's starting to get pretty tight because we've got a lot of troops out, but we're very close to making a decisive push on Gundabad. Ah, the classics, yeah, classic places. Gonna have to go now. See you, Silent Deputy. Have a good one, mate. Hope you have a great day. Bye bye. You Meow, welcome in. Hey, how you going? Lovely to see you. Hope you're having a great day. Vodka, you're warmly welcome to come, but not during early summer, not winter. You're warmly welcome to come, but come during early summer, not winter. Why would I not want to come in winter? I would want to come in winter. I want to come in winter. That's what I was saying. If I was going to, like, Finland or Sweden or Norway, I'd want to go in winter. It's cold. Yeah, I know. Do you know where I live? I would want to be going to see like frozen stuff and snow. Do you think you can handle windy days in minus 20 degrees Celsius? Yeah. Of course.
Yes, my king.
Of course. Yeah, that's right. We want to see snow. We want to freeze. That's right. And then after we're wrong, you could tell us how wrong we were.
Aye, Lord.
Glad to see me view you. I'm glad that you hear you. I'm glad that you're here. Lovely to see you here as well. Breland have declared war on Moria. That's not good. If Bree's fighting Moria, that means the goblins are well spread across. Oh, look at all the feast halls. Yes. Now look how cheap everything is. We've got so many reductions. We've got 5% globally. We've got 10% from the feast hall. We've got 35% from the Stoneworkers Guild House. Everything's making it so cheap. No, they're not losing their capital, so we're okay. Let's go for a great market. We need more markets. On feast halls everywhere.
Something to investigate.
Aye.
Okay. So, I don't get any more troops here for now, but I think this is fairly safe. I mean, I should probably grab a A garrison? Oh, we do have a tier 1 garrison here. Okay, that's even safer than what I thought. That's very good for us right now. I think we're just advancing now. We're just going for it. This army is within striking distance. So we want to then load up the best troops that we can get. Definitely the cav. Some more archers. Yeah, throw in some axe throwers for variety. Dwarven archers. Two more. What are we lacking here? Probably just some more. Not really on the archer plan, are we? Maybe just some more sword and board. Jump in. Oh yeah, that's a strong force. It's a very strong force. They will retreat as expected. Kind of want to recruit that dwarven traveler. I guess we'll get a chance to get it. It's not going anywhere. Finish off these lads. Now we're going to get a look at our super elites. Now, admittedly, they haven't got the upgrades, but I think it doesn't actually change the aesthetic for the Sons of the Fallen. Maybe for the Iron Guard, I think it does. But still, we get to have a look at them. Look at this, I'm handling the snow right now. Look, it's snowy up here in the north of Middle Earth. I can handle that cold. Yeah, I can't handle Finland. So obviously we've seen Sons of the Fallen, because that's our general is Sons of the Fallen, so we can get another unit of those. But we haven't yet seen the Dragon Slayers. This is the Dragon Slayer unit. A bit more of a rough and ready looking unit. I don't know whether they do get a visual upgrade when we get the armor. We'll have to wait and see. So that's our Dragon Slayers. They do look like Dragon Slayers, don't they? They're not pristine. Got long old beards. Ready to... and a big axe. Look at the size of the head on that axe. Shave your beard with that one. And then where's our Iron Guard? Some Guardians. Oh yeah, the Iron Guard. Just go into shield wall formation for a second. Oh, you're not holding your shields out because you're not in battle yet. That's the Iron Guard. Oh yeah, they look very nice. They're just constantly yelling at them. Mate, we're not even in battle yet. Calm down, calm down. It's constantly yelling. Right. There's only a few fellas to fight here, so it won't be a big battle, but we are... Gotta finish them off on the way. This is where we've still got a decent cav force. Up in this army that's pushing. Good. Definitely put them in the middle because they're the most expendable. And then we'll go... Spear Axe. And Spear Axe. Like so. I'm in reserve. You here. Lads on this side, and you on this side. Okay. They are coming towards us, just reposition. And about here. That should be good. Archers, you can let them have it when you're in range. Hey, what are you guys doing? You're not playing ball. Is that what I see? You're trying to survive. You're trying to live. Not honorable. Not honorable at all. You're heavily outmatched. Just come and die honorably. Come over here. pathetic. You know, I expected more from you, Gundabad. Your orcs, I expected more. Is that... They're scouts. Let's go. Please hold fire. Hold fire. Mate, you're shooting my lads. Stop it. Yeah, that's right. Didn't expect me to have cavalry, did you? They're a dwarf. How do they have cavalry? We have allies, mate. We have allies. By the way, how you going? Yeah, didn't expect that. Oh, spears. Let's just go meet him. Go meet him. Let's go. Line him up. Knock him down. Whoa, no. I line you up and knock you down, not the other way around.
Are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy. The enemy general lies dead.
Take him out.
Let the crows. The enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
They're gone. They're gone. Is these guys left? We're chasing them.
The enemy army flees.
No.
After them. Cut the cowards.
No. You don't get away after that. A dishonorable engagement. Get back here. Run you down.
This is a clear victory.
It's a clear victory.
Victory.
Okay.
Aye, my
Can't
liege.
quite reach there this turn. What I
My
do
king.
wish to do though. No, we're getting plenty of troops.
Aye, noble.
March
By
forward.
your will, sire, we shall engage.
At your service.
Yeah, that's just skyrocketing now. Actually get King's warriors here. Yeah, that's good. Big Melon Lover, welcome in. What is that unit in the top left of King Dane's army besides his bodyguard?
My king.
The Iron Guard, mate. The Iron Guard. My top tier sword and board unit. They are very, very good. 14, 6, 30. Can't be broken. Excellent stamina. They are good stuff. 500 upkeep per turn. They are very, very good. Right.
Something to investigate.
I think anyone here who's not... As much as this fort saves me a little bit of upkeep, I think I'd rather just pull my troops back to Berserkle and just centralize all of them up here.
Aye.
Just centralize those, just to make sure that they're all together. Just a little bit weak if they're apart.
At your service.
Also, can I have one of these to come down here? Look at what's going
They
on.
shall not see me.
Yeah, so they haven't got a lot here coming through, so we are pretty safe. There is still the forces down in the south here. But I think we've kind of broken their back. Honestly. We've kind of broken their back. So we'll end the turn. Has anything ever come out of that northernmost province? Or is there no settlement there? You mean the one like north of Berserkle? Like the neutral area? Above Berserkle? Yeah. That's Sauron's province. Game-wise. Not lore-wise. But game-wise. So no, nothing ever comes out of it. They lost, Gondor lost Minas Tirith. Turn 60, it's gone. It's not a good campaign for the forces of good. Moria under siege, yep. Minas Tirith's gone. This settlement up here, that is like in the corner. Yeah, nothing ever comes out of there. It's just basically there to give, because Sauron wouldn't be able to be a faction in the game and have the mechanics that go with that, like the invasion mechanics and stuff, without having him there. Cuck by an ad. Oh, sorry. So yeah, it's yeah, there's a settlement up here. It's Sauron's settlement. It's like basically like the Pope. It's, just so he needs a settlement so he can have mechanics in the game. So there is a settlement up there. You can see, if you hover over it, it's actually like Sauron's little emblem. So it says Wastelands and that little emblem there. So if we go to diplomacy, you can see. Where is it? Dark Lord of Mordor. So it's the Dark Lord of Mordor settlement. So nothing ever comes out of there. It's just there as basically a placeholder so that you can have like the ring mechanic and the invasion mechanic, and like if you're playing as an evil faction, you have like the, you know, Mordor's basically like the Pope mechanic but for Mordor. Yeah. So it's just there is a settlement up there, but it's not nothing ever comes out of it, no. Okay, oh, we can actually get a draw out. I don't really want to draw. I wanted to kind of have to fight into Gundabad.
Something to investigate.
Well, sometimes you don't look a gift horse in the mouth, you know. Okay, so that's everyone retrained that can be there. Looking for elites. Grab those two. We have these two on emergency recruitment if we need them. I just want to check to see if there's any... Ah, yeah, this is what I'm looking for. Cav. I mean, they're good as well, but we kind of have enough infantry. I just want the Cav.
Aye, my liege.
And I also need someone to come govern the settlements, so you're going to come this way.
Aye, noble sire. And
retrain them and give them some weapons upgrades while we're there.
My lord.
These two all done. And I think after that we don't need to upgrade the settlement, so it's fine. Ultra is ripping out, so we just go for guard barracks. A whole bunch of units for free upkeep here. Okay. So, I think that's going to be about it today. We've gone over the 3.5 hour mark. So if you're watching over on YouTube, be sure to like, subscribe, comment, and share. And next time we'll be going to take Mount Gundabad. So until then, have a good one.